Hello, everybody. I'm just about ready to get started. So, in terms of progress, it is a very strong chance we are going to beat this game. I don't know if it's going to be 1 hour or 2 hours from now. It really just depends on difficulty and cutscenes. But we're down to 2 bonus bosses, and then presumably maybe a final stretch of a dungeon into the final boss. Bosses, probably plural. So, I guess we'll just head into it and see how things go. Let me go ahead and pause the music. I'm not really expecting any upgrades except for our spellcasters at this point. So we'll see how it goes. It's kind of a shame that a lot of I guess the knowledge of deck building is kind of dependent on you knowing what finishers your class gets. Kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Kind of like how we kept switching what elements our characters used. Since we kept getting different finishers. I think we were here before. What does this do? Well, I haven't seen that, so that's a good sign. Yeah, kind of what I'm talking about here is also with Gabari, where I think Gabari has actually a pretty solid neutral element one, better than most of the other characters. But the problem is, like, he just has conflicts with light and dark. And the problem is, like, as strong as dark is, all it takes is something to resist this, and then it's useless. I don't know, I feel very conflicted with him. It might be better for me to get rid of my insta-kill chances. Instead, at least populate a little bit down here. Like, water element seems pretty safe. It's very rare I see anything resist it. That seems like one of the better elements in the game. The other strong element seems to be time. Wind is okay, but, like, again, like, it's just weird that he has, like, all these elemental cards. But unlike the spellcasters, it's not like I'm getting 30 of a card. I'm getting, like, a singular card that is good. So it's kind of awkward to build around. Voice level 6. 8769? Oh, so I could get another voice card in here? Actually, that might be worth doing. So let's sort by spirit number and see what our worst spirit number is. Yeah, like, we'll keep Metal Knuckles. Rotten Meat is okay. I guess our weakest one is Broken Heart Pick. I could just do this just to get a super strong finisher. Because we see Taunt gives me a lot of time to, like, set the cards. That's actually completely fine for me. It's actually an interesting side grade. Yeah, we have so many 7s in the deck. I think he's just basically dead. Like, honestly, if he just had one more 7, we could have basically gone all the way there with just 7s again. Let's see how strong this is. Okay. Actually, did we fight? I don't think we fought the Gorgon Spike monster. I'm gonna fight it on the way back. Unless it's just a creature from a weird angle. Oh no, we'll see again. 1, 1, 1, 1, 7, 7, 7, 1, 7. How much damage we do here? 5,000. I've hit a weakness apparently. 5, 5. Kind of mixed elements there, but it still did okay damage. I'm just curious in terms of if I have so many combo points, if I could just ignore clashing elements. It does make a difference. It does half my damage. Either way, this guy's getting completely dumpstered. They have, like, what, 12,000 health maybe? Optimistically. I've already done more than half their health. Okay, I'm gonna throw away Revive because I don't care. Or a revive because I don't care. Throw away Sorcerer's Seal because I don't care. Five. Actually, I probably shouldn't have done 5. 5 is the rare number that I have. Ugh. You're kind of terrible there, I'm not gonna lie. It's like I have to have a game plan going into it, but it's like I can't really look at my hand long enough to form a good plan sometimes. Just gotta go with the flow. Yeah, so me missing a combo still did about as much as the Clash combo. Makes sense. I'm just gonna get rid of these. Got rid of the fire for next turn, if there is a next turn. Don't like that I drew my coin cards here. It's actually super bad. I really don't want to draw these right now. I didn't really figure out what his weakness is, but I think he's dead regardless. Oh, really close. Whatever. Oh, I could take a better photo. I'll play him, letting me get the stronger photo. Seven. I think his weakness might be light, if I had to guess. 7. Do 7 here. Why not? Oops, all 7s. Goodbye. There's no way you're surviving this. I did so much damage last time. I don't care that you healed. Yeah, I was gonna say, you're super dead. Oh, you didn't actually die. Plot twist. I was actually... You know what? We'll heal him just because. I don't want to finish with prize card, but I don't think we'll get it. Oh, did that really kill with the heal? That's embarrassing. It's embarrassing for him. I gave him a chance. Oh, no, it's 9s 2 and 3. That is no synergy. No, this is what I'm talking about. Man, her cards have just no numeric synergy at all. I don't have any 9s. Like, I'm so serious. I don't even think I could fill a first row outside of, like... Yeah, like, look, it filled it with defensive cards. That's it. I don't even have a row of 9s. That's so bad for us. Holy, I have 4 attack cards. That was the worst possible number it could have given us. I think that is genuinely, unintentionally the worst thing it could have given us. Wow, I don't even know if that's worth putting in our deck because it's so bad. That is so disappointing. I mean, I guess it's better than Red Impulse, I guess? I don't know. That is so disappointing. It has no numeric synergy with anything that I have. Yeah, I'm never getting rid of Flash Grenade. I mean, I guess if it doesn't have any synergy to begin with, I could just get rid of one of these cards. Yeah, like, we have a huge amount of 7s here. 1 is okay to keep. I guess I get rid of 5? Because at least this is more raw damage, although it's 7 in a combo. Man, that's also kind of rough. I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, it's a good thing we have all these Tekkens. Yeah, that's rough. 1 second, I want to check something. Okay, sorry, just wanted to check. I guess we could try to leave and get a Tekken just to fix our combos. We healed a little for next time. 6, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. I'm really liking 7 as our main combo number, I'm not gonna lie. This makes it easy that every character just has a decent number of them. I could probably go for it. I don't know if this will kill. No, it didn't quite kill. Taunt him for more combo points. Oh, and that did some good damage.
End of the line.
End of the line, apparently. Yeah, that actually was decent damage. I'm not even upset at that. I did not really want to fight this guy. So I'll do 2, because I had a lot of those. 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, 1, 3. I don't know. Again, I feel like we're missing kind of the middle numbers. Like, I don't have a lot of 4s or 5s, so it's hard to form straights with what we have. Like, it's possible, it's just really awkward. Aqua Burst with the 7 in it? Hell yeah. Also, that sound effect is awful. Let me leave this room. I don't know why that sound effect is so loud. Other than it is super obnoxious. So that's how we get rank 6 spells. You can see we have some really bad water spells, which is a shame because, like, how strong this is comparatively. Yeah, this is 56 base damage. That's 200. It's almost literally 4 times stronger. Like, that's such a massive improvement. So we could very much upgrade our deck very easily just by grinding, but prefer not to. Okay, surely this is enough time to go grab another Tekken of the right numbers. So if I get like a 7-9 Tekken, that would be good. I guess technically if I had to pick a number, it looks like 9 was the strongest. Based off of how much damage we've done so far without looking at the results screen. They're going to reset this, because we have a lot of things we could potentially easily replace. Like, it's to the point where I would actually give up defensive cards on the other character just to smooth out her combo. Even just a 1 out of 60 is an improvement on combo consistency. And adding another 7 into the deck is huge. It's to the point where I would actually get rid of other cards just to get the consistency. So I'm at least at that point of comfort in the game where I'm like, we finally drew enough cards with Shyvana, or Savina, excuse me, that I actually care more about the numbers. And that's been kind of the problem with the game. It's like, for the first like 10 or 15 hours, I just didn't really get good enough cards to like warrant doing anything with them numerically. So I'd have like a couple of finishers here and there, and the numbers didn't really matter. And we also didn't have good hand size. So what do we have that's not a 7 that I could just easily replace? And I do attack descending, but number 7. I will say, this portion of the menuing is actually fine. I have problems with every other menu except for this menu. This does exactly what I want it to do. So I could get rid of a more neutral one here. This is where I gotta think about it. Well, maybe we'll go for our weakest. Yeah, because, like, Crystal Nail is really not that strong, and it's a bad number. Like, this would be, like, a really easy swap out for me. Just because it's a 7. But now I could sort by spirit number 7. The same deal. So I'm at the point where I might just get rid of our weaker Crystal Nails, because they just don't matter. Just so that I could get, like, the 7/7/7 more consistently. And replacing ice with a 7 as well is very strong. So at this point, I think every card except for the bottom row has a 7. Just pretty good odds. Pretty good odds of me doing it. I mean, like, just look at all this. Like, this entire row is all 7s. This entire row is all 7s. This entire row is all 7s. So it's like, what, 24 of our 60 cards are already there. This entire row has 7s, although we're getting into defensive cards here. So we have 8, 16, 24, almost 33 cards. 33, 34, depending on where you want to cut it off. So honestly, like, if I just got rid of this other Tekken and just put in meat, unironically, that's stronger. I could get rid of our crystal nails for one of our other abilities. Because healing items or whatever. It's even to the point I might remove them from her, honestly. That she doesn't have a dead hand. I think I'm actually going to do that. I think I'd rather just have more 7s. Like, even if the number is low, I'll go for Knuckle. And unironically, her starting gloves from the beginning of the game, I think I will put back in the deck. So now if we do this, I have 8, 16, 24, 32, 33, 34, 35 out of 60 cards are a 7. And there's not many that aren't. Most of them are defensive, which is fine. I don't care about the defensive cards. So we'll just leave her with heals, I guess. Like, it's even to the point where I might just remove another ice card just to add consistency. So she have a weak ice card that's here. Yeah, so she has a weak ice card that's here. I think it would be even better just to keep Freezing Axe here. It does make her hand a little clunky, but I could work with it. So yeah, we have all these 7s now. I just wish I drew more, like, alternatives. Oh, I have another voice level 3. Do I have any other weak, like 80 or lower attack that I could get rid of? I don't want to get rid of a 150. That's too much base damage to give up. No, I think we got rid of most of our weak cards. So now I'm at the point where I even went voice level 3, because that also gives me more time to pick the right card, which is also important because it's a neutral element. She's got 1 revive if I'm really desperate. I'm not gonna worry about her as a healer. Oh, I can't believe I'm at the point where we're like just kind of weeding it down. It feels good to be at this point. I guess I'll get rid of Aqua Pulse. That also has no synergy with basically anything. I added another neutral in there to make fire combos easier. I think it's a good choice. We now have 3 prize clip bonuses. All of them have a 7, conveniently. So only her freezing nails need improvement. So if I really wanted to, I could go grind, but I don't really want to. So I guess the question is, for our other characters, do we have enough for all healing? Broken Earth has a revive for a decent amount. He's got a decent amount of revive. I think at this point in the game, I get rid of green tea. That way she could get a super heal. Then I could get rid of one of her revives for another super heal. That way she's more consistent. Because I don't think at this point I really care about combos with it. Because Mizuti has an okay amount of revives. The problem is, like, the sunflower coin is kind of useless. Kind of unfortunate. And again, this is another one where we have a ton of 7s. Although weirdly I have it sorted by spirit number 7, but then the 7s are down here? How does that work? Wait. Why didn't it sort by spirit number 7? Why are these here? Hello? Did it just not sort? Oh, it's trolling me. Oh, okay, that's fine. It left it in its original sort order. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, I wish Sorcerer's Breath was a little stronger. Yeah, I don't think there's much I could do here. Oh, I didn't realize voice level 1 also allowed it. Actually, huh. Thank you for the good luck, Evolution. Might actually get rid of more ice cards then. Just to keep the combo consistent. Maybe I unironically do double prize cards here. Unironically. Just to give myself almost literally nothing but 7s. So now what does our list look like? 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 41. 41 out of 60 cards are a 7. If I don't draw all 7s, I'm gonna lose my mind. So by the way, chat, I'm gonna get really bad. If this character doesn't draw it, I will get actually really bad. 2/3 of my deck are the same number. I only need to draw... I potentially could draw 15 or 16 cards. I only need 9 of them to be a 7. Ridiculous. I don't know if there were other fist items I could have bought elsewhere. This is the only place I really remember any. I could be forgetting something in Wazin. I guess I could check Wazin real quick to see if it had anything. I honestly don't remember. I was so fixated on Tekkens because they were just easy defensive items. In case I was really desperate to survive. Interesting. So there are Aqua Impulses there. I guess it's worth resetting for an Aqua Impulse level 7. Jeff, check it, embrace bacon and attack bananas. Welcome, Chris. I mean, this would fix one of my problems. Hope you're all doing well today. Oh, it's on the wrong side. No. We don't take that. We don't take that. No. It has to be in the upper right. I do not want to think with this character at all. The taunts are there for my finishers, to make sure I can land my finishers. That's it. Alright, 3, 2, 1. I think I gotta wait more between resets. I think I'm actually exiting too fast for the game to handle. It technically is a 7, but that's not what I want. Hanging in there, nice. Yeah, if more of our cards naturally had 9s, I would have gone for 9s. But like, you could literally check. We just had like 5, 6, 7s. And then nothing. She had like nothing else with her numbers. So if I really want to, I could get Wave Cutter. I don't know if I really care about that at this point. I don't even know what numbers he wants, I'll be honest with you. Like, if I see a 9, I guess I'll pick it. For him, since we're basically starting fresh. Oh, this is brutal. The feeling when you get the right number, but it's on the wrong spot. As I said before, I want to brain off. If it has a 7 and a 9, great. If it doesn't, I don't care, as long as it is 7. Holy, getting trolled. How goes the insanity? The shop says no. I want 1 upgrade, Kirk. The game is really hard denying me this upgrade. Will you stop? Give me a 7. In the upper right corner. Come on. Stop being stingy. Like PSO teching all over again. Give me the right number. What's wrong with you? Holy. I wasn't thinking it was gonna take like 40 attempts just to... We have 3 numbers. Come on. Holy. Oh, 1s and 8s. Yeah, I don't want either. Gotta be kidding me. This is actually trolling. Seven's on the wrong side. I mean, I guess with him it matters less, but I'd rather have the 9, which is the worst part. Holy. We're feeling that 1 and 9, chat. We're gonna hit it like 80 times. You wait. Come on, 1 upgrade. That's all I want to do to fix our deck. Come on. We're 1 card from being like good enough. Geez, 43 out of 60 cards are 7s, chat, at this point, if you missed earlier. Like, come on, let me finish this. Jerk. Oh, come on. 5, 6, and 1? What a troll. Holy, I'm getting trolled so hard right now, chat. It's gonna take longer to do this than to fight the mini-boss. This is disgusting. Holy, the 7's in the wrong spot. I'm so tilted. We can't have that, chat. I cannot have a 7 in the wrong spot. It's going to mess me up. Especially since I have to be able to click fast. Because she has the least leniency with it. That is so hateful. That's so hateful. I might take the ore if I see an 8 or a 9. I don't really remember what other numbers he wants, but I don't really care at this point. Holy, come on. Stop putting it in the upper left. Put it in the upper right. Make all of them match. I don't feel like I'm being that stingy with it. Just do it. Holy. This is so sad, chat. Yeah, just in case you missed it earlier. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 41 is 41. I can replace one of her nail cards, potentially with a 7 to make it easier. She has a couple where it's not in the upper right, and it's awkward. So brutal. Like freezing nails, I could get rid of this one. Just hateful. I'm gonna give it 10 more attempts. And if it doesn't happen, I'm moving on. But this is outrageous. I failed this so many times. So bad. 1. Man, I cannot imagine trying to get all 9s. It must actually be insanity-inducing. 2. I think it's safe to say I was not expecting to fail 30-something times in a row in the upper right. On both of them. I failed both of them. I haven't seen anything I'm looking for so far. Oh, that's how I feel right now. 1. 3. This is one of those times if somebody cheated in the game, I'd be like, whatever. I'm very tempted to buy that. Not gonna lie to you. I really prefer the 7 to not be in the wrong spot. If I see it again, I will purchase it. Hateful rolls. I don't want... The numbers we could use are 2, 9, and 1 outside of 7. So getting 5s is also kind of annoying. Brutal, chat. I think that was 4. I'm so sad. It's not even a good weapon. I just wanted to complete my 7s. It just says no. Come on. Come on. This is one of those games where I would not blame people for save stating, because this is just stupid. Brutal, chat. 6. I'm gonna give up in 4 more attempts. It is just not giving it to me in the upper right. Unreal. Yeah, this is super bad RNG. I want to know what the odds are of failing 45 1 and 9s. That has to be insanely terrible. Like, we're not even going, like, in 9 attempts I got it. We're going into the... I'm in, like, low 40s right now. Unreal. I still didn't get it. 2 more. Awful. And I have to wait a few seconds just to chat us aware, else it doesn't reset. I think I take this, because I'm tired of waiting on this. I give up. I at least got a 7 in there, I guess, but it's not where I want it to be. Yeah, that was... It's super not ideal, just for chat clarity. Because it is very hard in the moment to do that. So I can replace Freezing Axe with a 7 if I want to make our hand less clunky. That's what I was looking to do. Like, I could technically put another 7 in here if I want to. So I could get rid of... Honestly, there's very little I'd get rid of at this point. I think the freeze nails are useful for casual fights. I could get rid of a prize clip if I want to. Could remove an ice knuckle for damage reasons. Yeah, see how this... Yeah, that aqua impulse is not correct. I guess I could do this. To try to bring up our minimum damage a little. So, apparently, the final dungeon does not seem to want to drop claws, by the way. So, we are not getting any more upgrades for her. We might still get some spell upgrades, which are huge. So, if chat missed it earlier, we had a level 3 Aqua Burst that had like 52 or 53 attack power, replaced with the 200 attack power variant. So it's like definitely worth killing them to try to get something. Oh, right, we're still on fire. Oh, well. I could have healed, but it's fine. We live with our mistakes. You know who doesn't live with our mistakes, though? This enemy is so dead. Oh, did I get all 7s? Oh, you're super dead. Goodbye. This could be like 5k. Goodbye. Yeah, 4.4. Goodbye. Just actually delete the enemy. Oh, bamboo shoot. Whatever. Why is that dropping in the final dungeon? Excuse me. Excuse me. Don't drop that here, please. Excuse me. How close are we to leveling? Oh, I think we're just shy. So I think when we go to kill the final mini-boss, we will plus 10 level everybody. So this should be an absolute stomp at the final area. Alright, let's try to heal her a little. Yeah, it didn't quite kill because we missed a 7 in there. And that's where I just wish we had a couple more neutrals. Higher power, aka more Tekkens. So we don't seem to be getting another neutral element, which is unfortunate. I'll throw away my ice cards. That did some serious damage to me. I did not appreciate that. I'll just weaken you a little in case I have healing on another character. Oh, or I just draw the healing, that's fine. Alright, so we didn't draw healing. That's unfortunate. I'll finish with the other character. Oh, or not. Never mind. Oh, we finally... That is the biggest troll of all time. Are you telling me I was at the shop for like 4 minutes and I do a random battle and I get a 7 in the upper right? I hate this game. I hate this game so much, chat. Just... Actual hateful RNG. That is the most hateful RNG I've ever seen. I didn't even know this enemy could drop this item, by the way. That is actually hateful. Completely rude. Well, we can get rid of freezing nails. Actually, what's our weakest one? Get rid of ice knuckles. That's just a massive improvement of damage. Yeah, just to give you an idea, chat, that is a 190 attack versus a 60. So already our minimum damage is like infinitely better off of this. And it's a 50% chance to freeze, which is actually extremely good, by the way. Like that is, like freeze is one of the best status ailments in the game other than maybe insta-kill. I think only insta-kill even remotely competes with it. So I guess we're gonna fight things in the corridor at some point. I'm gonna try to do as many 4s as I can here. I gotta revive if I really need it. Oh, I don't have another 4? That's disappointing. The taunt into taunt. That was disrespectful. That actually was the rudest thing I could have done. Holy, that was so rude. Hope chat appreciated the taunt into taunt true combo. Actually disgusting. I am feeling the lack of healing items. I might need to put 1 back on Shivata or something. We'll just take this damage. You random my numbers? That is so rude. Well, that actually did a lot of damage. I don't think I should have let that go through. We'll heal up with cards. Since I did purchase them at the beginning of the game, I might as well use them. Because I did add a better healing card on Zella in my defense. So she's kind of our healer. The other characters are reviver. Wow, we drew no useful cards? Cool, thanks. Yeah, so she's got like 4 or 5 healing cards out of 60, which is not low. And we have a decent amount on Mizuti too. I guess I just got kind of unlucky. Also, I don't think there's a way to find healing items. I just realized. Is there a generic item I want to get rid of? Really? I could get rid of a taunt. I mean, the taunts are very useful. Now that I'm at this stage of the game, I actually have like 50 cards versus like the beginning of the game. Mermaid Nails is just really high base damage, so I can't get mad at that. We have like 3 or 4 finishers. Not too bad. It's a shame our Fire Impulses didn't have more 7s. Or 9s. Like, they have no endgame number here. Like, mostly 3s, which is really awkward. Seeing if there's anything else I want to do. And I want to get rid of our neutral element, which again is a shame. I don't think we can farm this item, or else I'd be taking that in for everything at this point. So we could eventually replace Broken Heart Picture with another Tekken, which would be nice. Because it's a small damage boost, but it's also defense in case I don't want to die. And our Fresh Meat will eventually rot and let us do like 7 more damage in a combo, so that's nice. Oh, I forgot to heal. Let me actually do that. I mean, I've had them since the beginning of the game. I might as well use them. So we open up a platform down there. Oh, it's like an elevator. I had no idea what this area was. I'm not gonna lie to you. Venus Garb, I'm assuming is for her. 100% Confuse resistance. I mean, we have to replace something for that. So... Oh, honestly, all of her stuff is kind of amazing. Wait a minute, can Mizuti use this? No, is it only for her? Oh, that's really awkward. It's 194 neutral element, chat. I want you to think about how strong that is. I guess I could get rid of poison resist, because that's the least impactful thing. Because sleep is bad, insta-death is bad. I don't care about poison or burn. But our water element one is so strong. Yeah, I think I gotta go for this. Yeah, that's... The neutral defense is insane. So she just resists 60 more damage in a combo now, which is kind of high. Do we have any kind of mediocre defensive cards on Mizuti? I kind of want to keep insta-death. Paralysis resistance I want to keep. Yeah, honestly, I don't really want to swap anything there. I could give it to Savina, depending on what her defense is. She has like a million Tekkens, which to me is very funny. I could play it safe and get rid of Herb Shaft, which might, if it's a wind element, I might take 6 more damage, but I also just get neutral damage versus everything, which I think is more useful. So it's not even like her defenses are terrible. Yeah, we got really lucky with that Frozen Soul, though. Like, that card is unironically amazing. If we find another one, I want to replace Freezing Axe with it, because that makes our base damage really high. Okay, so the greens move each other, the reds move each other. Chronos Blow. Chat, and it has a 7. Nice. That's how you know you're winning, chat. Wow, our cards are kind of terrible. I guess I'll get rid of a low-level Aqua Burst to get this insane 222 damage versus 56. So even if they resist the time element, it's still better. It's almost still stronger than Aqua Burst, which is insane. Even if they take literally 0 damage, it's better. Alright, so now I should be able to go back here. That's what I thought. Esperanza. I'm assuming that's for Ellis. Oh, right, he has wind finishers. Kind of forgot. Or time finishers, I mean. So he has multiple time finishers. I didn't really strike him. It didn't really strike me as like a time character. I guess I could get rid of Energy Wave, because those cards are kind of clunky. And instead put in a super time card. I guess that makes sense. Like, we still have a wind finisher, which is awkward. Not much I could really do about that. Yeah, his cards are kind of suspect too. Should probably double check if there's something he could do that's a little better than what he's using. I mean, at least he has good armor, but he's got a decent amount of heal cards. Yeah, this wind element is kind of bad. But we don't really have another replacement. So he's got some strong ice cards, some strong fire cards, but he's got a lot of opposite elements, which is awkward. Like, he has time and wind and fire and ice in the same deck, so he's got a lot of dead card potential here. But we'll see if the game makes me use them. If it doesn't, then I don't care. Interesting. I think I had an opportunity to raise something on the left side, so I'm gonna go back. It seems like only some of them are connected. I thought all of them were connected. That also threw me off a little. So I could purposely choose not to end here to see if I could get a heal off. No worries, Kirk. Hope you have a good day. Deleted. Oh, so I can actually get a pretty good heal here as long as I get a kill here. Oh yeah, I can get a good heal. Hopefully this kills. It did not. That's awkward. Oh, this is guaranteed kill though. Goodbye. Look at this damage, by the way. Almost everything was 7s. I think I messed up one input. Nice. Do some damage. That did like nothing. Why are you double turning me? Oh, you put my healer to sleep? That's just rude. Let's self-heal then. Hopefully this wakes up my healer so she'd heal herself. It's not really how I wanted to spend my turn, but it is what it is. So we're very positive in healing, so let's just finish this. Yeah, I guess Mizudi can sometimes get healing items when our attack cards become heals. It's okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to actually see if Kavari did any of this. I don't know what our best spirit number is. Okay, it can't be 1. Definitely not 2. We have a lot of 9s. No, we have barely any 9s. All of our finishers have 9s. Which is awkward. Guess we get rid of... Guess we'll just start getting rid of our weak non-neutral elements. Like 1% insta-kill over time magic. That's an easy swap. Another 7 in his combos. Okay. Let's get rid of light magic. Because I don't really care about doing that little elemental damage. The neutral damage is insane on this. Wave Cutter is actually decent. Yeah, we're using those currently, so I might get rid of Black Ash for it. I don't know if we have a lot of wind cards. Only a few wind cards, but we have a lot stronger time cards. We might phase out wind from his deck, even though he's got... Well, he does have a wind finisher, which is awkward. Needs water, dark, and light. I could get rid of his dark finisher, because it has, like, no synergy with the rest of the deck. And get rid of his wind finisher, because time is just so much better. think I'd do that, actually, unironically. Get more wind element in our deck. So I'll be light plus wind, or light plus time, I mean, which barely has any resistances. We have some winds in there if we do need to combo, so it's not like we don't have an opposite element thing going on. Yeah, Ultimate Geyser is clearly water-based, which is awkward because we got Firefly, and that'll be our only fire card. I don't know. His cards are also kind of awkward and clunky. That did what I thought it was gonna do. Now I could do this. Oh, you put it back in that hallway? That's just rude. Wait, where's my goal? Oh, I can walk across this. I was gonna say, wait a minute. Okay. They're Aqua Burst. Cool. It has a 7. Awesome. Let's get rid of our non-7s. Goodbye, level 3 Aqua Burst. Hello, level 6 Aqua Burst. Zelda got some crazy upgrades. I think our plan of just doing all 7s is going to come into fruition. We didn't really draw a lot of 9s, as I said before. So I'm just going to do oops all 7s with a 7 finisher. This should be insane damage. Oh, I put a 2 in there by accident. And a 5. I guess my right stick is too uncalibrated for Steam. I need to fix that later. I can guarantee you I'm mashing the correct direction. Yeah, that's a lot of 7s. This should be insane damage. Oh, maybe he resisted. That's fine. Even so, he's already dead. I'll do one more attack, just in case. Good call. Revive item, sure. I don't think I really need it. Get to like truly die in this game, honestly. I think we've had like 1 character death so far in our playthrough. I don't think the game is that hard, quote unquote. Ooh, I want to end with our new card. What's our new card like? Which also has a 7, by the way. Not bad. So we're just a couple of wind blows away from getting super strong Mizuti cards. So despite having 2 mages, we actually picked up enough spells that I think both of them kind of function nice. Why did we get Straw? Why are we getting like common household / farm equipment items at the final dungeon? Like, ah, here's your apple. Like, why do you have an apple? I have so many questions. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. If I input this correctly, this is all. Oh, come on! What? I got cheated there, chat. I got absolutely cheated. That should have been all 7s. Oh, man. I have to tell the Steam controller to give me more input leniency. I'm telling you again, I did not input that incorrectly. I was mashing the upper right. I'm gonna end the combo there. That's so unfortunate. That should have been massive damage. Still don't know what their weakness is. It's also kind of annoying because you're inputting diagonals, which just doesn't work well on like a normal controller. I think it input... I don't know how it input the opposite direction, honestly. I guess when it returned to neutral, it thought I was moving it or something. Let's get rid of a couple ice cards there. Yeah, sadly, I think we're out of our 7s, because we don't have, like, a ton of them for her. I'm gonna switch over to 4s. I wish there was kind of face button inputs for this as well, versus using the control stick. Like, I don't mind the control stick, but man, would have been so much smoother. Oh, we drew super dead here. Ooh, that was a really bad draw. Drew nothing but defense and then 2 healing. That's pretty bad. No, I didn't mean to. Oh, come on. I missed input by like 1 input. No. Stupid. I'm getting trolled by the controls again, chat. That's the real difficulty of the game. Just trying not to get trolled. I'm gonna do a taunt into the finisher. Just to see how much this does with mixed damage. Yeah, not super much. That's fine. Let's burn our healing so I can actually play the game. I'm gonna throw away defensive item too. I'm gonna choose not to block here. Okay. I think I just... Oh, I completely undo that. Oh, I drew nothing but defense there. That sucks. Well, she's back at full health, so I'm good. I don't think we're that far from killing the boss, because it already healed itself once. We just need to not draw super dead like this. Like, having 2 characters with all defensive items is pretty bad. It's gotta be close. I got a decent amount of 7s in there. This should do good damage. Nice. Well, I get to get rid of some Tekkens. Nice. You poisoned me? Whatever. It's very close to dead. I'm surprised that didn't kill him. Ooh, we drew nothing but defense. Alright, so our mages are completely unkillable. They just need to get attacked. There we go. We brute forced it. So now we should have enough XP that everybody gets 10 levels. We got a finisher, which is the time finisher, which is 789. Okay, we'll take that. We have a million years to confirm the special there. And Mizudi finally got a finisher. That should add consistency to our raw damage on the character. Wait, is that Vizudi has a time card? Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Wait. No, come on. No, you can't do this to me. You've got to be kidding me, chat. So, why does Vizudi have 2 opposite elements for their specials? Why would they do that? Yeah, because she has no win finishers other than level 6, which is not worth it at this point. You telling me Mizudi's best attack is this? Which, I mean, it inflicts insta-kill, but it's like... Mizudi has no synergy with anything else. They give up their literally next best card. That's stupid, chat. Mizudi should have had, like, Fire finisher level 8. Time... Wind should have been level 7, Fire should have been 8, then 9 could have been Time. They shouldn't have 2 literal opposing elements as their best 2. Where I don't think we have that problem with Zella. I think she just has it. Like, she just has an 8 here, Seal of Water, which doesn't conflict with her 7, which is Time. Man, they cheat. Oh, why do I have pet food? What? Pet food is good for... Is food for pets, you know, even if it's nutritionally balanced? When did I end up with pet food? Why is this weirdly not terrible? Chat, I have so many questions. So pet food is just straight up better than Ray of Truth. So I'm going to attack with pet food. And I'm gonna get rid of our other light sword attack so I can attack with meat. I'm so lost. Yeah, his swords are kind of whack down here. Let's get rid of Dark Element. That's just really weak. Yeah, I think he's at the point I just beat them to death with piles of meat. I think unironically that is the play. Get rid of our bad fire cards as well to add more meat. I'll call him Callus the Meat Salesman. And if I really want a Dark Element for Dark Fisher, do attack by descending. Oh yeah, we don't even have a Dark Finisher anymore. That's right. I could get rid of Water Blade, because that's also an awkward card. And instead use Pet Food. So yeah, his hand is very clunky, but I think we smoothed it out a little bit more. If we are forced to use him, he should be more playable now. So in the event that it forces him into the party, at least we got rid of some of his conflicting elements for more damage, weirdly, too. Because he had, like, Light Sword, for example, for 56 damage, but we replaced it with meat. Take down Disapproving Dad again? I think so. He's in the way. Like, no, Dad, you don't understand. Out of our face. Oh, I'm disappointed we're not getting items from these characters. But, like, this thing, I think, dropped the Super Ice ability, which would be nice if we got it. I wonder if it's possible for me to just, like, slightly hold the stick rather than tap it. Because that would resolve issues with the stick sensitivity. This should just straight up kill. I'm just mashing confirm here. So if I just hold it, it doesn't allow it. Just for clarity on the controls there. Oh. Didn't give me time to select the next card. That was just rude. Oh, it just exploded on me. Also kind of rude. Well, we got another Frozen Soul, but there's no 7s. Do we have anything else that's kind of weak that has no 7s? I guess I could get rid of this just for a damage boost. That's unfortunate. I might kill these again just to see if I could get another Ice Claw. Now that we know that's what drops these, it is worth our time to try to get one more 7. Is anything that improves your base damage means the taunts do more damage? I don't think we want like 5 taunts in a combo, but 1 taunt in a combo is fine. So if we got even like just like 50 more damage in a combo, it will get multiplied by like 200%. Should hopefully kill. Some conflicting elements there, but I dazed him, so it doesn't matter. That's why I think she's really good against monsters, but maybe she's not the best for bosses. I did not mean to heal him. I don't think this will matter though. Take a photo of him real quick. Oh, we have a completely dead hand. I forgot. That's awkward. Ouch. Ooh. We have a 7 here. 200 damage, 7. Oh, so those enemies are just worth grinding at this point. Now I can get rid of another card that has no 7s. I think chat would agree is kind of huge, actually. Just a free another 50 damage. And the base damage is 80 instead of 60. I might just go fight those one more time. I was kind of curious if a Fire Claw was here. The answer is probably. Yeah, we'll reset them once and then let's go grab the final treasure. And then I guess beat the game, question mark? Nice. So if we are forced to play as Gabari, I think we got rid of most of his bad cards at this point. And replaced them with like super powerful alternatives, so I feel kind of okay with this. We're gonna fight both of these and then we'll move on. If I get into more fights, it is what it is at that point. Because I know we're probably gonna have to fight the angels because that's where the last treasure was. I'm kind of curious what item we get. I really hope it's not for Liud. Please don't get it. Please don't be a Liud upgrade because that's not worth our time. I'm just gonna do random cards just to kill. I don't think I need to do that much damage. Yeah, wish our sorcerer seals were 9s, 1s, or 7s, but we got none of those. 3s and 8s are awkward. As I said before, we don't have like a lot of 4, 5, 6s. Our middle numbers are a little lacking. I was hoping I'd draw more fire cards, but I got unlucky. Well, we got a... not what I was looking for, but we got a light flare upgrade. So again, we're just gonna slowly weed out our weakest cards that have no 7s. So I'm gonna get rid of... do it by damage, actually. There are 2 Aqua Bursts that have 7s. Guess I could get rid of Chronos Blow since it has no 7, replace it with something that does have a 7. I think we're kind of at that point in the game where just a few of these kills equals super upgrade for us. Ooh, you're kind of awkwardly. Because we can almost get away with not having good elemental cards as long as they have matching numbers. But it's good to just add more base damage to the combo regardless. Yeah, see, that actually killed because we improved our base damage. Or 6s and 5s. So base damage does matter. I don't need to do that much damage with her. Nice. B5 items, don't really care about those. Okay, let's move on. Sadly didn't get another claw, but it is what it is. So now we're in the home stretch. There's only one item I want, and we're gonna level up, and I guess whatever level we are is the level we're gonna beat the game at with all of our characters. This is just kind of safety XP at this point for our ult characters, since I think our primary characters have enough. Not worried about them. Oh, I insta-killed him. I was wondering what happened there. It's like, wait, I wanted to keep comboing. Wait. Well, I'm glad her insta-kill still works. As I said before, she seems very good against killing normal enemies. Case in point, she just one-shot them in like 2 cards. Which, given how fast her animations are, is actually pretty useful. I'll heal up with cards. These enemies are kind of annoying to heal with. I'm not sure if this will kill or not. This might be a bit greedy to take a photo. I think that was great. I'm just gonna mash confirm here. I just want to play the cards as quick as I can. Hopefully this is strong enough. I want to hold some cards for next combo. Wow, even with conflicting elements, that did over 2,000. So I think if you hit the enemy weakness, it just does not matter. They are just absolutely dead. And we drew no healing on her, which really sucks. Gonna chip them a little in case Mizuri is healing. That way, if I get an unlucky card combo, it'll still kill. Oh, I drew never mind. I drew her first. It's over. Unless I botch on purpose. Yeah, even botching on purpose. Still too much damage. Another spatula. Sure. Give it to Gabari. I think I got rid of some of his more questionable cards. That's good. I kind of view his Dragonflies as defensive cards versus attacking with them, which is fine. Oh, we have a level 5 whirlwind hit. We can get rid of that and just replace it with this. Yeah, I have a feeling like the Dark Flare is not really going to work on the final boss of the game, so I'm trying not to focus too much on Dark attacks. Looks like we managed to break the seal, he says while the guy walks in place. Thanks. Okay, so this hallway has one of every enemy type, which is interesting. So because we're walking by this anyway, I might as well kill them. I don't think this will kill. I got a kind of a bad card combo. Even with our very strong magic. Oh, never mind. With our strong base numbers, it didn't matter. Heal ourselves a little here. Wow, I drew no healing. The character with 2 healing items drew 1 before the character with 10. That's kind of bad. This is not gonna kill. I mean, at least I have healing now, but I needed the healing a turn earlier. Oh, we drew another 7. I hate that sound effect. I hate that sound effect. I hate that sound effect. Okay. Actually, let's pick this up and see what this does. Sybil's Crown? What is that? Isn't it an accessory? I don't know what this. I don't know what this game, chat. I'm telling you, I still don't know. So we can get rid of yet another card with that does not have a 7. So I could get rid of one of our impulses. That's actually huge. So we've added yet another card that does more damage. So her base damage is way higher than it was earlier. In fact, I think it's even stronger than our Fire Drake Fist. So if we could eventually replace the card that we can't seem to farm anywhere. So yeah, it looks like she is pretty much ready to go. The only downside is like Power Knuckles and Leather Gloves are just way weaker than I would have hoped for. So I'm gonna see if we have any more Spirit number 7 she could possibly use in place of it. Try to risk a Battle Claw just for slightly more damage. Are there really no other attack cards with 7? Light Yell? I'm not using Light Yells. Everything else is just like slightly off, which is disappointing. Let's save our game. Actually, we're gonna get into a battle, then we're gonna save our game. Changed my mind. So yeah, her cards are not perfect. Ideally, I would want nothing but 7s or 9s in Tekken, right? And then my neutrals would have also been 7s, but we got a little unlucky. It is what it is. The disrespect taunt mid combo. I love it. Let's heal her slightly. Oh, he just died. Okay. No, we got a light flare out of that. That was kind of worth. As awful as that sound effect was, it's kind of worth. I can get rid of one of the Chronos blows for a super light flare. There's no way the final boss is not weak to light magic. I refuse to believe. Also, I think I forgot to actually save. Awful sound effect aside, let's get our final level ups of the game. The Savina, I think I mostly just care about her damage, so if we could get 341, I'll accept the level up. Got it on the dot. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it, chat. And know what we'll do? Every time we go to do this, we're just going to battle for another claw to see if we can fix our build. We're in a battle, level up, battle, level up, battle, level up. Because these also seem to give really strong magics on top of this, so this enemy's just kind of win-win for me. So I might as well just check. $4,800 damage. Wow, chat. Nice. Yeah, so her damage is really good. I don't want to revive. That kind of sucked. Save again. The church. Again, this is just safety experience in case someone somehow doesn't have 10 levels. So I only care about attack at this point in the game. So let's say 333. Because I need 7 points, so I want it 1 above average. 332. I guess I could take it. Whatever. Again, it's just more minimum damage for a combo, aka doing several thousand damage instantly. So she's got more max health, more defense. Feeling like we're pretty good for the final boss. 7, 7, 7. 7, 7, 7, 1, 7, 7. Did 1 fire attack, but I don't think it matters. Yeah. Well, it's a kill here. I don't think it matters. This should go. Even with bad card combos, this shouldn't matter. Oh, we got a 7 in the upper right. Nice. I can get rid of yet another card and get a super upgrade for her. Completely worth, chat. That was completely worth doing what we just did. She got 2 7 upgrades. And that massively improves her damage. Now if we look at our spirit numbers with her, by the way. She has 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. 44 out of 60 cards are 7s, chat. And some of these are defense, keep in mind. So I think 6 of them are defense. So she only has 10 non-7s in her entire deck at this point. Which is kind of intense. I think chat would agree. That's kind of intense. The odds of me drawing all 7s are extremely, extremely high. How does Mizuti not have enough experience? How? I'm so disappointed in Mizuti right now, chat. So disappointed. I guess I'll try to feed Mizuti experience. Mizuti's like 2 battles from leveling. That's so terrible. I guess we'll go fight again, I guess. Right, chat? Big sigh. Somehow did not gain enough levels to 10 up. Oh, Mizuti, you're trolling me. We might as well just fight 1 or 2 more battles just to get Mizuti there. We skipped like 5 battles worth of battles by giving the 30,000 experience. I don't know if I'm going to bother leveling our other characters unless I genuinely am guaranteed to go need them. Then I'll think about it. Wow, Frozen and Confused. What a brutal combo. So even if we have warm-up enemies between us and the boss, our odds of freeze and stun are extremely high with these card improvements, I mean. I got another 7. So I can get rid of Fire Impulse just for a free damage improvement. So that's another 50 damage on our combos. So again, our minimum damage is going sky high. Now I think we had what, 45 out of 60 cards. Six of them are defense. I think 2 are healing. So she only has 6 non-7s at this point. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can combo whatever I want at this point. I don't think it matters anymore. Mizudi probably needs difference of 8, so I'd prefer 295 or above for attack. 296, perfect. We're gonna get into a battle, and then we're gonna save, and then we're gonna go beat the game. So whatever we have here is probably what we're gonna fight the funnel boss with. I can't resist one more check, given how good the checks have been so far from this enemy type. Like, between getting light bursts and the super claws, kind of worth. Our minimum damage is so high, I almost killed there without getting anything crazy. On the off chance they're still weak to Dark Flare, I have that option. I think Mizudi has enough non-dark cards, so I don't think it matters. 2 taunt, 1 combo. Yeah, I think they resisted ice, which is fine. And they exploded. Because of course they did. I guess this is how we're beating the game. Oh, it got very shockingly quiet once we were done. Sure, we'll fight stuff on the way to the next area. Disappointing Dad is back. If you do have to use Callus, he's still okay leveled. He has a weirdly high number of healing items, so I'm not super worried about our survival odds. Oh, you're dead. Well, I'm gonna kill him with the taunt. Disrespectful. Another 30,000 experience item. Apparently they just dropped them casually now. Guess I'll put another level up on Callus in case it matters in the... I don't know. Oh, hello. I saw the enemy and it just instantly got attacked. That's fair, I guess. There's only one enemy. I'm not really worried about our damage. Nice. Think this enemy had anything I really wanted? He got a Dark Blade? I don't think we're even geared to do dark damage. I think that's kind of a bad card for us, to be honest with you. Alice has gotten rid of all of his dark cards, because I just don't see a reason why I would use them at this point. Ooh, we drew really bad. Also, a good reason why we don't have many defensive cards on our other character, to avoid what just happened there. Nice. We're gonna get hit here. I don't think I can do enough damage to kill, unless we get really lucky with their 3s here. I mean, I guess it could happen. Yeah, let's see if he resists dark or not, because we actually got a good number of 3s. Oh yeah, he didn't resist. Oh, those are some super bad drops. Okay. All the gods are sleepy. This place. Welcome, my friends, to the throne room of the gods. You arrived just in time, for the feast is about to begin. Melodia! We'll figure out where to put chat. How are you, Callus?
美しき翼を捨て、白きカラスから黒いヤギに落ちてしまった気分はいかがかしら。
How do you feel after shedding those beautiful white wings, reverting from the white raven that you could have been to a pathetic black goat?
ミロディア、迎えに来た。一緒に帰ろう。俺たちと。
Loya, we came for you. Let's go home together.
帰る
Go home?
帰るですって面白い冗談ね。
Home, you say? You have a way with words.
あなたたち生きてここから出られると本気で思ってるの？
Do you really think I'll let you leave this room alive? I swear if they give this character a good ending, I'm gonna get very upset. Just letting you know. I'm just telling you. If this character walks away and their family accepts her and she gets off scot-free, I'm gonna get so mad. Like, this character just seems pure evil. Like, this is insanely evil.
そろそろ潮時かしら。あなたたちと遊ぶのもいい加減飽きてきたことだし。
I guess it's about time to wrap things up. Honestly, I'm getting tired of having to play all these games with you.
残念だけど、あなたたちともここでお別れね。
I must bid you farewell. Many happy returns.
他の人たちにもすぐ後を追ってもらうので、どうか安心していってくださいね。
You have nothing to worry about, as everyone outside will be catching up very soon. It's Mr. Peapod Arms himself.
マルベルシュロ、呪われた邪神よ。
It really does feel like he's attacking us with, like, edamame arms. I don't understand what's going on. Like, like, no wonder why he's just really unhappy and he was dead for so long. He's like, listen, I don't really want snakes for hands. I don't know how I exist or, like, eat normally. It just seems really inconvenient to do things. Now, Perseo, first god of evil. I mean, I would probably be evil too if I had to look like that and just had to live life as that form.
お前のおかげで、俺はこの生を得たのかもしれない。
You may have given me life,
だけど、だからこそ。
but I'll be putting you back to sleep.
眠れ。
It's bedtime, chat.
約束したよな、マルベルシュロ。貴様を元いた闇の底へ叩き返してやると。
I promised you, Malversio, to send you back to the depths of darkness.
俺がお前の千年の痛みを、
Your 1,000 years of suffering.
千年の悲しみを、
Your 1,000 years of despair.
今ここで終わりにしてやる。
It all ends here.
行くぞ。
Prepare yourself. Okay, it didn't replace our party members. I wasn't sure if it would here or not. So everybody's got at least one revive, so I'm not feeling too worried. I'm actually going to pause my combo here. I think we drew kind of bad. Ooh, speaking of drew bad. I drew all ice cards. That's unfortunate. I didn't want to counter my own damage there. I was hoping just for a neutral, but yeah, we drew kind of unlucky there. So not a great start to the boss battle. We had a double unlucky draw. See if he takes wind damage or not. If he takes wind damage, we're in a good place. He did good. He took good damage there. Deal venom. Don't really care about that. 8, 8, 9, 7, 8, 8, 7, 8. Ooh. Kind of a bad draw. Saber Soul, yeah, pretty much. Oh, he's taking massive damage from light. That's not good for him. 2, 3. And draw any 4s. Unlucky. Let's just burn our cards then. I think our hand is just very clunky. We drew kind of like blind pick into only 2 cards, which is pretty bad. Let's get rid of our finisher so I can draw more cards that aren't defensive. I'm glad I didn't add more defensive cards so far. Ooh, almost hit the 7 in time. I was so close. As I said before, that's a really big gap to cross most of the time. So Mizuti's about to take a lot of damage here, so I might take a turn to heal. Okay. Let's just throw away some cards, that way I can draw better. I'm just trying to draw better. So now our combos should be big next turn. I could throw away Sorcerer's Seal. That card's kind of dead in our hand. Throw away Primrose Coin. So the boss just kind of let me get a free turn to fix our cards. That's kind of the boss's fault for whatever happens now. I was able to dump all of our dead hands. This is very bad for the boss. And we get a photo? Nice. Oh, is the boss already in the I'm almost dead phase? Really? I feel like I haven't done that much. Alright, let's get rid of our ice cards here. Almost thought we killed the boss there. I'd be like, really? If that was the final boss, I'm disappointed. I'm assuming there's going to be a phase 2 or a phase 3. It is an RPG. But right now, it's already in the I'm wounded phase, and I feel like we barely did anything. Let's end with Prominence to draw a better card. Oh. Wow, chat, that was kind of fast. I drew pretty poorly, and I still beat that boss in under 3 turns. That's kind of bad. So if I had just drawn all 9s or all 7s, would the boss have just died by like 1 cycle of each character? Did we get him? Malpercio, you were really bad with your wiggle hands. I don't know why we sent you to battle. Why? How could mere mortals overcome the powers of a god? Impossible! I'll move the again, it loves taking up all of the screen. There's the line, Melodia, which cannot be crossed. Huh? Why are they here? Shouldn't they be holding the... Oh, okay. I guess even though only certain people could come and control the magics, I guess 4 out of the 5 people that were needed are just kind of here for some reason. Just to talk in the finale, I guess. A patchwork of divine limbs forcibly infused with life. Make but an incomplete and distorted vessel. I feel this is where she kills all 4 of them and completes Malpercio. It is beyond the means of us mortals to revive the true power of the gods of old. Ugh! Why are they walking up like we're done? Are these... No, these characters have no survival instincts, chat. I'm getting annoyed by this. You know she's gonna be like, no! And she's gonna like... They're gonna get like soul sucked or something stupid. Although knowing this game, they'll come back alive. Because nobody can die in this game properly. I feel like Gelderblame is gonna come back at this rate. I mean, like, listen, if the brother who went down with the ship that exploded, essentially, came back, Gelderblame's gonna be alive for no reason. I'm calling it now. Like, he's been pushed in the lava pit for like 20 years. He'll somehow still be alive for no reason. You watch. Georg will be here too? Maybe. Georg, who is dead, who lives in the mountains in the Alps. They're in the northeast. Who is our father? It's all over, Melodia. Let us end this here and now. Grandfather. Who did not die, yeah, exactly. Even you don't understand, do you, dear grandfather? Look at me. I'm no longer the weak and sickly Melodia I once was. As true heir to the Duchy of Mira, I have claimed the End Magnus
古の神々の力を手に入れたのよ。
and harnessed the power of the gods of old.
違うミローディア。お前が神の力を手に入れたのではない。
No, Melodia, it was not you who harnessed their power. Are you gonna say it's Geldablame? Is this actually happening? Are we getting the Geldablame plot twist? It's gonna be you use Geldablame in order to seal them all together. He is the one in control. Oh my gosh, please don't do this. Please don't make this the plot twist.
神々の方でお前を
It was
戻したのだよ。
it was they who came to take you back.
一体何の話、おじい様。
What are you talking about, dear grandfather?
ミローディア。お前は実は
This is also becoming a weird plot twist that really does not need to be in the game, but I guess we'll see. Melodia, no longer hide the truth from you. I guess I somehow formed Sacred Water in the boss battle. I'm actually impressed. Right, chat? Like, I'm actually genuinely impressed I formed Sacred Water mid-boss battle without intending to do so. I can't even be mad. I can't even be mad. Anyway, we got Malpercio's blurry image. Why are we flashbacking at like the final 20 minutes of the game? What is going on? This game's storyboard and pacing is all over the place. Like, you couldn't have set this up earlier? Why didn't you reveal this to us like 20 hours ago? I died 9 years ago? I'm Perseo's just waiting his turn, by the way.
父さんや母さんと一緒に流行り病に倒れて。
Stricken by the plague as father and mother were.
そんな。それでは私はまがいもの。
She says she's but a shadow, but she's really a faker. It can't be true. And I'm but a shadow, the hedgehog. A fake.
エンドマグナスによって再生された偽りの命だというの。
An empty shell, restored to a feigned existence by the End Magnus. Is that what I am?
死から蘇った闇に属する生き物だと。
So the plot twist is she's a dark signer from 5Ds. This is what I'm learning. Back from the dead. I belong to darkness.
このマルペルシロと。
Just like Malpercio.
あの世絶望の底で声がささやいたのだ。
Oh, he got me with that dramatic pause. That was like a full second and a half there. That night, in my state of depression, heard a voice, a whisper.
エンドマグナスの力を借りればお前たちを
It claimed it could bring you back to life using the power of the End Magnus.
私にはどうしても耐えられなかった。
I could not accept my loss. Also, I guess I just knew this the whole time and didn't tell the party any of this. So therefore, I actually caused this disaster. Because I'm stupid. This doesn't look good on me in hindsight. I could have stopped all of this much earlier.
耐えることなどできなかったのだ。
I cannot stand losing you.
息子夫婦やお前を失ってしまうことが。
Could not help myself. From Melodia.
もう終わりにしよう、ミローディア。
Let us finish this now, Melodia.
お前と我らが力を合わせれば、
With our combined efforts,
間 マルペルシュロを再びマグナスに戻し封印することも可能だろう。
We're getting a lot of dialogue for what doesn't feel like the final boss of the game. I'm just saying, like, you really couldn't have paced this. You couldn't have put this conversation anywhere else in the game. You're just gonna reveal this to us, so now we have a reason to not kill her, but only after we already agreed to not kill her? I don't know. I feel like this game is very confused with the directions. Like, it would have made more sense if it's like, she's not her... Like, they kind of alluded to it a while ago for, like, a throwaway line that she might have been possessed like Georg. But then they kind of leave out the, oh yeah, she was just constructed by the End Magnus this whole time. I didn't feel like bringing this up at any point after she betrayed us. I'm only going to bring it up now in front of you and her at the same time. I don't know. The pacing of this game is very weird. We return Malpersio to the End Magnus that bore him, and banish him again, this time for good.
私はヘンドマグナスの申し子で
I, the End Magnus, granted me life.
私の方こそいいように彼らに操られていたと
I was the one being manipulated? Oh, this is such a lame end for Melodia. This is like a D tier plot ending for how they could have handled Melodia. Why couldn't they just let Melodia be evil? Even if she was corrupted, I'd rather she just be irredeemably corrupted at this point. And therefore we have like actual stakes where it's like, you have to be the one that kills her in front of the other person or something. I would have liked that story a lot more. I'm just saying, this is just like really bad ending for the villain. Like she is like a schemer for years. And it would have been like, if she had regrets in her final moments, like if this had been a speech while she was on her deathbed, it might have been more impactful, but now I'm just kind of annoyed. Just kind of like, really? It was this easy to tell her? Man, we're stupid. I'd laugh too, Melodia. This plot is becoming kind of a joke. Melodia? Melodia.
とんだ茶番だわ何もかも
How hilarious, all of it!
全ては1000年前に神々によってお膳立てされていたなんて
The gods had arranged everything an entire millennium ago.
どうして蘇らせたりした
Why did you bring me back to life?
どうして死んだままにしておいてくれなかったの
Why didn't you leave me alone so I could die in peace? Oh, I love how he announced that. Melodia!
いけないダメよミロディア
Oh no. No, Melodia, don't do it! Don't do what? Okay. Okay, so now if she gets saved, I'm gonna be incredibly mad. I'm gonna be really mad. Is she merging with the god? No. This should be the she's dead card. If this ends with anything other than she dies, I'll be very upset. There we go. She completed Malpersio. Although he still looks stupid, so I would say merge failed. Ugh. Melodia, chat.
マルペルシュロがミロディアを飲み込んだ
Malpersio. He took her into his being.
うつろだった入れ物が魂を手に入れてしまった
The empty vessel. Now is the soul.
他の神々が
The other gods. What's happening? Damn. Now what? Again, why didn't we just kill Malpersio? I'm glad our heroes just watched this for like 4 solid minutes. They had some serious Rogue Galaxy braining. Like they're watching the Pyramid of Light just assemble itself. They did jack squat against the villain for no reason. We couldn't kidnap her. We couldn't just pull her aside. Literal random NPCs entered the room way after us, were able to approach her, and yet we did nothing. Are we sure we're not the bad guys? Are we doing this on purpose? No. Oh no.
人は多い。物は皆朽ち果てる。
What? Now Baronet's here for some reason? Mortals will age, all else will crumble.
誰も何者も彼らが呪い。
No one,
滅びからは逃れられぬ定め。
nothing may escape from the curse, escape from destruction, escape from the wiggle arms of this dragon. B. You're not getting away. Everybody okay? Yeah, fine. The great Mizuti is alive and kicking. Callus, must admit Perseus ran once and for all. You had like 20 years to kill him. Why didn't you kill him during that speech? Why did you even let her talk? Let's finish this, Callus. This just kind of... We're just making it harder for no reason. We can do it. I know you can do it. That's why it's frustrating you all stared at her. You bet we can. Let's do it. Are there any hidden items in here before I go further? I'm just gonna go beat the game. I don't think I even need to heal. Oh, I guess I could technically heal. I guess. I have no other time I will use this. So we still ended up with like a million shish kebabs. Although to be fair, the game did just keep healing us. So yeah, we have a hilarious number of revives, so I'm not really that worried. How's our XP looking, by the way? Looking okay. We didn't get any fun items, so I guess we'll just move on. Do I want to modify Sylvania's deck one last time or not? Endeavoring Woman as a block card is actually huge. We have a resist ailment heal. We have a full heal revive. We have a revive. We have a revive. I guess I just get rid of Sacred Water at this point. Although it gives insta-death resistance. Where was Sacred Water that we got earlier? Or did I not? I might not have taken it, now that I think about it. Do I have any more Sacred Waters? I might as well just check. I think so. I guess I gave up our other opportunity to get it. That's fine. We have an okay amount of healing. So I should probably be fine. Also, I love that Liud has random upgrades. I guess I'll get rid of his dark abilities just to give him more finishers. I don't see anything else of interest in here, sadly. So if we are forced to use him, he's as strong as he's gonna get. Gabari, we've been leveling up just in case we have to use honestly, Rotten Meat, probably our strongest combo on Callus, which is kind of sad but true. He's got a lot of healing and a couple revives, so he should be able to keep us going. Davina has one revive in case I'm really desperate, but I plan to not use it. Do we have another save? We're gonna make another save. Oh, there's enemies between us at the end of the game. That's awkward. I thought we were just literally gonna go into another boss room. Right, chat? A little awkward. Okay. Durandal is probably extremely important for me to put on Callus. I could get rid of one of our weaker abilities. Let me get rid of Crystal Edge to get a super damage light move, which I think chat would agree is probably going to be super important. So I'm going to go save. Though if he is forced to be used, he at least has a good light sword now. That's good, I guess. So there's still more items for some reason. Why can't I walk on this? Hello? Well, that was rude. I was just trying to get to the item, but it wouldn't let me stand on the thing. Well, this is also kind of annoying, because if we get good upgrades, I don't get to save them. So hopefully we don't game over and have to continue from save. But at least we saved a Callus upgrade, which is kind of important if we're forced to use him. Yeah, I would have preferred a couple more taunt cards, but I think we picked up the only ones that are in the game, sadly. So damage-wise, we have an okay amount of healing. Every character has some defense, so even if Savina gets low, she can at least throw a card away if I need to. Like, she's like 5 genuine defense and then 5 or 6 tech-ins. So her defense is also weirdly not completely terrible. Okay. How do we get this? I'm so confused. Huh? How do we... Huh? I'm so lost. I'm not given any action prompts. What? Am I going crazy? Like, why can't I stand on this or grab this or do anything with this? Chat, have any ideas? Hmm. Weird. Oh my god, what was that what is that specific thing you have to do to walk on that? Oh my gosh. That was disgusting. Did you see how many times I walked onto that and it didn't do this, by the way? Holy, that was terrible. Whoever programmed that, fire them, please. It was actual gutter trash. Holy, that was terrible. Let's do more defensive items. So if Callus needs to be played, we can get rid of probably a Sky Mail at this point. And replace it with just generically really high defenses. I think that makes sense. So if he is forced to be used, at least he has some really good blocking items throughout, and a lot of status resists, most of which are insta-kill resists, which I think chat would agree is important. Plus, he has got multiple resist elements, so if we think they're doing fire damage or opposite element stuff, we could kind of flip through it. That should be fine. But yeah, that was so janky. This better be the end. It feels like we're on the east summoning circle at the top. So I think this has to be the final boss. There is no way there's more after this, please. This is Fee, the Magnus of Life, who we're not using. The destructive powers of your End Magnus. The powers of life that Fee gave me, that we wield. Let's see which of the two will claim the world. Let's see who is worthy, Malpercio. He's not going to be in the battle unless it forces him. We'll find out, though. So we were not forced to use the other characters. I was sure. But then again, it could be multi-phase. We'll see. Ooh, we got really unlucky. We drew the not sevens in our deck. That is so unfortunate. I'll take a photo. Just to keep the combo going. Wow, that did a lot of damage. So we're gonna do all ice combos here. Oh my, that did much more damage than she. What the heck? Never mind, she did as much damage as our mage did. Okay, that doesn't seem very fair. I'm assuming dark magic does not work on that Percio. It also seems to resist fire. That's fine. I'll throw away our dark abilities then. Wow, we're getting slammed right now. Ooh, I drew kind of bad. We're taking a lot of damage. We blocked some of it. Don't really like our combo damage there, but it is what it is. It's much better form than his previous one. It's definitely improved. So he's taking a lot of damage from us in general. Yeah, it did 4,000 plus. That's just insanely good. Guess I'll try to do 8s and 3s. I say, is there all no 8s or 3s after that? That sucked. Next turn I might need to heal. We'll see. 2,000 damage is okay. We'll do 7, 7, 7. Drew super bad. And it didn't count that? Why? I was hitting that so many times. Alright, we got cheated there, chat. I 100% hit a button there. I was literally flicking the stick, but because of how tight the window is, it didn't count it. Brutal. Alright, let's block a little. I drew my revive, which I actually don't want to do. So he's just constantly health stealing me. It's actually kind of annoying. Drew no defensive cards, no heals. So if I don't kill him instantly, he just heals like 4,000 health every turn. That's kind of annoying, actually. We're kind of a damage race here. I swear, if it denies my all 7 combo, I'm gonna lose my mind. So I'm about to do all 7s here, chat. And if it does anything other than a 7, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, there we go. So let's see if we can do as much damage as it just healed. So we out... Oh, I think we killed him. Oh, no, we didn't. I lied. So we actually comboed all ice there, which is huge. Because it was almost all 7s. Let's heal a little. There, healer just got healed. Good. Just looking to buck some damage here. I'm gonna throw away cards. Like our level 5 darks can go away. Come on, I need some defense. Nope, didn't draw any defense. That sucked. Actually, I should not have thrown away an ice card. I don't know why I did that. That was dumb. Did insane damage to us. I'm gonna heal here. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 1, 9. Oh, I missed the combo there. Still did damage though. Oh, we killed him. Oh. Okay. Hey, great Mizuti, do me a favor and bind this divine blob of grease. Easy as pie. Alice, you didn't do jack. So I didn't get as much healing as I wanted. Alice, what are you doing? I'll be back in a second. Behave yourselves, okay?
ミロディア、俺が今その闇の底からお前を引っ張り上げてやる。
We're really trying to save Melodia after this? Really? Melodia, I'm gonna pull you out of the pit. Callus! Oh, I took 2 photos of Malpercio. I guess I'll take the first one.
フィー
Ify-chan.
フィー、俺もダメみたいだ。もう
B, I'm sorry. I don't think I can make it. I keep flashbacking to this cutscene for like the 4th time. This is seriously at least the 3rd time this cutscene is played at this point. We saw the spinny ones last time.
誰？
Who is it?
生きてるのか。傷はどうなってるんだ一体。
Am I alive? The blood. It's gone? What happened to me?
フィー、行っちまったんだな。
B, you're gone.
許さない。絶対に許さないぞ、貴様ら。
I won't forgive you. I'll never forgive any of you. Yeah, if we happen to have another boss battle, and we die, I'm just gonna slip in a couple healing items because we're so injured. But otherwise, yeah, that went pretty smooth, honestly. I think I had 1 misinput, which, to be fair, is more the game being jank than me messing up because I was mashing. I was like I hit diagonal right like 12 times in a row, but apparently not fast enough and it just ate the input. Which is also why I wanted all 7s in the upper right corner, to avoid that exact issue from happening. So, again, this game is very awkward. The fact that it has like the C-stick diagonals and not just like right on, like I couldn't use the D-pad to instantly do it. Like, I don't know. It's just one of those things where I'm like, man, you should have just let me be able to hold it. Like, just if I double tap, it holds or something. I'll never forgive any of you, though. Me to the game designers later.
見つけ出してやる。一人残らず見つけ出してやる。
I'll find you. Find you all, one by one.
いつかきっと貴様らを叩きのめしてやる。
You'll answer to me someday.
この償いは必ずさせてやるからな。どんな手を使っても。
I'll make you pay for this. I'll do whatever it takes. Huh?
あなたは誰？
Who are you? Oh, stop.
欲しいのね、力が。
You want power, don't you? Dot.
いいわ。私があなたに力をあげる。
I'll give you power.
私があなたを導いてあげるわ。どこまでも、いつまでも。
I'll guide you. Forever and ever.
その代わり、これからは何でも私の言うことを聞いてくれなくてはダメよ。
One condition. You have to do whatever I say.
いい？
Deal?
さあ、それじゃあついてきて。
Follow me.
君はどこへ？
Who are you? Where are we going?
もちろん、精霊に会いに。
Seeing the spirits, of course.
お嬢様、大丈夫ですか？こんな時間に一体どこへ？
Chat, we sure are in just like endless cutscenes at the end of the game. Could we talk about this? I thought we would be done with the game as of right now, but this game is just like really padding out these final bosses. Like we've had like 12 plus minutes of cutscenes between these bosses. It's just really, really unnecessary. Yes, we're aware that their protagonists worked with Melodia before. Why are we flashing back to something you've already established? What is this serving a purpose? If this is not literally what he's experiencing inside the body of Malpercio, why does anything that we're seeing here matter at all? You've told us this already. You told us about the soul transfer thing. You literally spent like 40 minutes, like 5 or 6 sessions ago, talking about this. I hate how circular this like plot line is. Like it's trying to bring this up as a reveal, and I'm like, you literally told us this already. You told us this the first time we were betrayed, and he explained why he betrayed us. I'm like, now I'm just getting annoyed. And then they flash back to the Fee death, like for the 4th time, it feels like. Because we saw it at the beginning of the game, then we saw it like 1 minute later where we saw him die, then we saw it a 3rd time where we saw the magical sparkle circle back when we killed our brother who was still alive somehow, and now we're seeing the continuation of what they've already told us. You stop it. Listen, I know people take breaks in RPGs, but this is just like outrageous how many times it repeats plot points in this game. Holy. Lady Melodia, are you alright, milady? No, we're not okay. We keep ending up in like a Groundhog Day of cutscenes. Where have you been all this time?
ええ、平気よ。なんともないわ。
I'm fine, it's nothing.
ただちょっとなんだか体が熱っぽくて。
Just feel a little hot. Maybe a fever.
まあ、お風邪でもひかれたら大変ですわ。さあさあ、早くお部屋へ。
Oh dear, maybe you've caught a cold. Please, come inside.
ええ。
Oh, okay.
お嬢様、どうなさいました？
Lady Melodia, what is it?
まあ、血が。
Oh, you're bleeding.
おめでとうございます、お嬢様。
Congratulations, milady.
これでミローディア様はミラコー家の正当な後継者となられたのですわ。
You've become the true heir to the Duchy of Mira. What?
正当な後継者。
What? Excuse me? Am I interpreting this correctly? I want to hear what the next line of dialogue is. If you're implying what I think you're implying, that's kind of messed up. I really hope they are not implying what I think they're implying here, with her bleeding and cramping, by the way.
そうですとも。
Yes, milady.
もうこれからは当家の立派なレディーとしてきちんと勉強していただかないと。
Oh my gosh. This was a plot point that didn't need to happen. It's like this was a really unnecessary cutscene. Congratulations, we had a period in a JRPG. I'm assuming that's what that means, because it's not like she just fought something. So I'm gonna take context clues here, chat, that they've put this as a plot point for some reason that we as the player must see in order to understand her well-being in the final what should have been 5 minutes of the game. But whatever. We'll be teaching you everything you need to know to become a respectable lady of the family.
私がカルブレン家の。
Me? Heir to the Grand Duke?
ええ、そうですとも。
Of course.
お勉強だけじゃありません。きちんとしたレディーのたしなみを。
It's not just about learning. You have to acquire appropriate etiquette as expected of a lady.
ならば継ぐべきものを継がせてやろう。
Yes, you
かと。
Yes, you will claim your birthright. I shall see to it.
え、
What?
今何か言った？
Did you say something?
ですからこれからは新たにダンス、乗馬にアープレドのお稽古も。
I said you'll be taking more lessons in dancing and horseback riding, among other things. Did they forget to upscale those cutscenes, by the way? Big oopsie on that one.
ローディア、
Lodia,
ミローディア。聞こえるか、ミロー
can
デ
you
ィア。
hear me?
言ったろ、迎えに来たって。
I've come for you.
さあ、帰ろう。一緒に、みんなのところへ。
Let's go back. Let's go back together.
もういいんだ。終わらせよう、ミローディア。
It's okay now. Let's finish this, Melodia. Please let this game end. This is like, this is unbearable how long this is being stretched out. Like, I'm losing my mind, chat. Holy.
これ以上こんなとこにいたら永遠に出られなくなっちまうぞ。
If you stay here any longer, you'll be trapped forever.
くしょ起きろったら。
What? Like, how does he know this? I hate when stories do this, where it's like, you'll never be able to go back. Says who? Who has told you that she can't go back after this? Why do you even assume she could go back at all? Why did we do any of this? This is just such bad writing. Like, this is what it is. It's not like we're intimately familiar with the ritual, or this has happened before, this is common happenstance in the world. This is just magic BS plot bullshit in order to bring this character back. And it is just a complete waste of our time. Please stop wasting our time.
お前一人だけこんなところに残してはいけない。
Right, Chad? Am I wrong? I'm just like, geez. I'm not leaving you here alone. Wake up.
ダメだ。俺一人の声じゃミロディアに届かない。
No good. I'm not getting to her.
力を貸してくれ。いいか。
Help me, Clueless. Okay, do I have to? Can I say no?
起きろミロディア。
Like, I feel like this is one of the times I genuinely would just purposely get the bad ending. I'm so tired of this character. No, come on. No, you took away my only choice. No, this is the one time. This is the one time in the whole playthrough I would purposely sabotage. No, I don't want to say wake up Melodia. No.
よし、やったぞ。聞こえるか、ミロディア。
Oh, this is so irritating. Yes, it's working. Can you hear us?
俺たちの声が聞こえたなら、頼むから目を覚ませ。起きるんだ。
If you can, open your eyes. Just wake up, please.
兄さん。
Did she say Nissan? What? Why is she calling him brother? What? The English is very different than what she just said. I'm just saying, like, you don't call most people Nissan. I'm like, hello? Translators? That is definitely not what she just said. Callus? My dear Callus? Great Mizuti ... Unless she was just saying young man or something. I don't know. Either way, that's not what she told us. Great Mizuti ...
This one is special.
Come on, what's taking him so long? Hibari, it's not his fault. The plot won't end. Just end. We killed Malpercio. What possible follow-up do we have here?
これまでか。
We can't hold him back much longer. ... Callus.
ミロディア。
Melodia. We were just watching from afar. Don't worry about us. We just didn't bother helping you.
大丈夫だ。
Will you guys stop having conversations and kill the Dark Lord already? Listen, if you don't double tap him, he's just gonna come back. You should not have a conversation with him until he's dead. He is still standing. You should be shooting him, well, like, 1,000,000 times. There is no way you just all turn your back on the Dark Lord. This is stupid. You deserve to die at this point. Right, chat? He hasn't exploded into beams of light. He's not on fire. He hasn't been split up again. We haven't properly sealed him. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, chat. We are so stupid. I swear if there's another phase after this, I'm gonna lose my mind. Don't worry, she's all right. No, don't worry, Callus. I wasn't worrying. I kind of want her to die.
ごめんなさい。
Also, being possessed makes your hair go different colors. She now has aqua hair, apparently. I'm so sorry. Wait, wouldn't you have known then that she was kind of possessed because she came back with different hair? This game is stupid.
よし。マルペルシロを眠らせてやろう。
Okay, let's put Malpercio to sleep for good this time.
いい加減あいつを1000年の 呪縛から解き放ってやらないと。
Let's give him a break from his millennium of suffering.
何者も滅びの定めからは逃れられぬ。
Barnett just rambling like an old senile person in the background. Nobody's asked her anything, and she goes, "None shall escape from destruction."
だが滅び自体もまたしかり。
None. Not even destruction itself. It's not as deep as you think it is, Barnett. It's pretty dumb, actually.
でも仁義は皆砕けてしまっている。
Oh. Now we're thinking about how to kill Malpercio? Now we're thinking about it? These guys suck. All these characters suck, chat. It's like, why did we come here if we didn't think we could beat him? What is wrong with us? Like, this is actually frustrating. We're now having a conversation after we already fought him? Oh my gosh, you're stupid. Just like that's what I said. Remember last session, chat, where I said it was weird? I thought we were going to have to, I thought the whole final arc of the game was going to be restoring our holy artifacts, but we just kind of didn't do that. And now we're bringing it up like, oh gee guys, that's a really good idea, maybe we should have thought about that. Shut up. Just, I can't stand this. How did we not resolve this in part of the normal plot? It's so irritating. And if they had the ability to restore it and they chose not to do it the whole time, that is also still going to make me extremely mad.
私が
Allow me, says Melodia.
あの子が言っているの。
That poor child spoke to me. What?
昔の魔導士たちは精霊を宿し、その力で仁義も鍛えたと。
The ancient wizards summoned guardian spirits using their power to forge the artifacts.
私のエンドマグナスとカラスの命のマグナス。
My end Magnus, Callus's Magnus of life.
そして精霊の力を一つにすれば
And the power of Clueless, Callus's guardian spirit. We combine all three, it just might work. This is so dumb. We're actually power friendshipping the ending.
やれるか。
Can you do it? You can, but should you? Yes,
やらなくちゃ私が
I have to do it. Don't worry, we're just establishing I knew the answer the whole time, and that not a single other person knew about it. So this plan is increasingly stupid, and the fact that we managed to get it to work at all is shocking.
せめて私が眠らせてあげなきゃあの子
I must put him to sleep, poor child.
よし、いいか。
Okay, so child, she did mean Malpercio. I wasn't honestly sure when she said child the first time. Okay, ready, Clueless? Let's do it. Why are my only options yes with exclamation mark or yes? This is very this is very early RPG of you. Ready when you are? Let's do it. I'm just gonna say let's do it. I'm not that excited to do it. Not feeling the exclamation mark. Now they're holding hands. So are we actually done? Question mark?
さあ、今じゃ。
Do it now. Yeah, things are just happening. Cast light upon the darkened earth. Save those lost in despair.
一人夜の底を行く我らを海よいざないたまえ
O mighty ocean, guide us as we journey through the darkest pit of night. None of the other people we recruited are important. They're actually just off-screen now. Goodbye, Mizuti, and everybody else that actually beat the boss. Why is it fading to black every time? Couldn't do a blur here? What? What?
姫様
Why did you fade to black? I can't believe we're gonna talk about cutscene composition. You could have just transitioned. Like, cutting to the limbs fading away is fine, but you shouldn't fade to black there. Fade to black means like you're expecting time passage to occur. Right? Or you're skipping ahead. Why would you skip ahead to the same thing? Man, this game just has like a fundamental misunderstanding of cinematics and plot and joke structure. Like 90% of the comedy is all setup and build for some reason. I don't know.
苦しかったでしょ悲しかったでしょごめんごめんね
Feel your pain. Feel your sorrow. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry.
海へおかえり
Go back now. Back to the ocean. Yeah, feel our pain. Yeah, I was gonna say, she's feeling our pain. Out no Perseus. So I guess that was the final boss fight? No Gel to blame, I guess. I thought he was gonna somehow emerge from the thing and we'd have to fight him. That would have made more sense than whatever just happened. Like, us diving into him to save the other person was just complete nonsense. So, is it over? Watch it be the true post-game final boss.
異界に引き込まれる
We must go. We'll be pulled into another dimension. We'll retreat. We probably shouldn't have come here. Zella ... Zella, hurry. Oh, the monsters are getting sucked into another dimension. Well, we just black holed the world, so we all die. Right, Chad? And we all die because we caused the black hole. Right? Question mark? We just killed everybody? Is that supposed to be the ocean?
すっかり消えちまった
The toxic clouds, they're gone. Somehow, for some reason.
こいつが本当の地上の姿なのか
Is this the real thing? Is this Earth? So we basically grand stream Saga.
大陸が
I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, yes, plunge them to the earth. Screw these islands, chat. Nothing but suffering. They deserve this.
落ちる
The land is falling, chat. That's all you need to know. What? What is this BS? Why did this turn into Majora's Mask? Why are the giants holding up the islands? What? What is this absolute nonsense we are witnessing? They got saved by the dead gods who we killed. I'd just like to state, why would they help us? We killed them.
みんな大丈夫か
Oh my gosh. I don't know what to say other than this. Everyone in one piece?
さあそれじゃあ帰ろうか俺たちの大地
I like to think the islands are caught, but they all die. Because they all came to a sudden stop and they just die. They die from impact damage. It's over. Good. Time to go home. Home sweet home. Wow, this is a fantastically terrible ending. The victory banquet? Oh my gosh, please make the game end. Yo, Callus, aren't you having fun? No, no, I'm not. Let this game end. Oh my gosh, stop wasting my time. It's been like 40 minutes of cutscenes. I am so cutscened out of my mind, it's not even funny. I'm just like, let this game end. There's nothing you can do to redeem this ending. You could have been like, Melodia is hung for her crimes against humanity. I still wouldn't be happy. Just like, I'm so done with this. Just end the game. I'm begging you, please end this game. This is like actual nails on chalk how long that last hour was. We had like 2 boss fights in 1 hour, and the rest of it was all cutscenes. Like, it is so obnoxious. And we flashed back to stuff that didn't matter, which made me super, super irritated. Yo, Callus, aren't you having fun? The answer's still no. Yeah, but I feel a little uneasy. Oh, really? Well, you've gone through a lot. But Callus, now is when things start getting tough. The world's been messed up pretty bad by all this fighting. It'll take generations to rebuild. We're not used to life on the ground. It's kind of the same. They regained the green earth, but other problems will probably start popping up now. Will they? Got a lot of work ahead of us, kid. Why don't we just have a little fun tonight, worry about it later? Yeah, right. That's the spirit. We all congratulate Garl, it feels like it. Callus, you've done well. Yes, thanks to your efforts, we can celebrate victory. No, it's the others who trusted me even when I fell to the dark side. Without them, I'd be part of Core Hydrae by now. That may be true, but it's our victory because of you, or rather, the people the world over joined together to attain it. Yes, and now for the next step. Let's join together to rebuild our world. Are we really not punishing Melodia? Is that how this game ends? She somehow gets a happy ending after betraying us while knowing the truth? And we risk our lives to save her, like, twice for no reason? This ending sucks. Thank you for your help, King Lotacon. I'm willing to put it out there. I don't think I've been this upset at the plot since Sea of Stars. Like, Sea of Stars, bottom of the barrel in terms of plot chat. I think it might be number 2 worst plots we've had to sit through. And that includes Eternia. I want you to keep in mind, I at least was entertained by Eternia's stupidity. I am not entertained by this game's stupidity. Like, we had Egg Bear murder and all sorts of other nonsense in Eternia. I don't know. I'm willing to state it, chat. I think this might be one of the worst plots we've had to sit through. It's one of those ones where, like, it's not bad enough to be funny, and it does it in a way that's not entertaining. Like, it's not like we're gonna investigate the Pope levels of stupid. Like, we can at least find, like, solace or comfort in that the writing is so bad that it becomes funny. But, like, this one, it just never attains it. And I'm like, is it worse than Wild Arms 2 as well in terms of plot? Like, Wild Arms 2 purposely tortured the player. Let's be really clear. It knew what it did. When we had to play the Simon Says game in Wild Arms 2 in order to progress the plot, like they were miserable people when they designed the last 12 hours of that game. But I at least was pulled in by the plot longer in Wild Arms 2. I think this is still worse than Wild Arms 2. I'm willing to state it. Because this game even had the same problem that Wild Arms 2 did, where we just fought copy-paste enemies, including bosses, where all they do is change the element of the attack. It literally was the same ending as Wild Arms 2 as far as I'm concerned. We had a dungeon that just basically wasted our time with pointless puzzles. I mean, that describes pretty much every dungeon in Wild Arms 2, but you know what I mean. No, many thanks to you for your courageous efforts, Queen Corellia. And of course, thank you too, Lord Rodolfo. Don't thank him, he doesn't deserve it. Thank you, Lord Rodolfo. Dude, Calburn, how's Melodia doing? I don't care about Melodia. You've ruined the plot. The plot is over. As far as I'm concerned, this plot gets a fat F. Like, they could have executed her. They could burn her at the stake. Like, they could do anything, and I would not be appeased. There's nothing you could do to come back from this. It's over. You wasted my time. It's the most egregious of offenses. Huh? Ah, Callus. He's resting in the palace. It's just not the right time for her to join everyone. So she really does get away with mass murdering everybody. Is that what you're telling me? We basically summon the hell demons from another dimension, and she just gets a, oh, she needs her beauty sleep in the palace. Screw this game, chat. She did not deserve a good ending here. What a waste of our time. I wanted to stay with her, but I thought I should thank you first. Is that so? Even though world peace has been restored, the scar caused by this conflict may last forever. I hope so. Screw this world. Melodia must live her life, bearing that scar forever. Oh, boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. She only killed, like, hundreds of people in, like, every city. Wiped out several towns. Boo-hoo. She gets to be emotionally scarred for being an awful human being. Well, let me play the world's smallest violin on this plot point. Holy. I think there were genuinely... I think the characters reach an unlikable level to me in parallel with Phoenix Wright. I'm willing to put it, chat. I'm willing to put, like, some of these characters I put on the same tier as the clown case from the second Phoenix Wright game, where there is just not a single character I like. Melodia getting the happy ending has put her there. I was having fun with her, and they ruined her. This is terrible. This is the worst outcome that you could have given her. Hope time will come when she can smile innocently. Oh, no, don't use the word innocent and pure. Oh, don't use the word innocent and pure. I hate that in the writing, too. When she can smile innocently again with a pure heart. Don't worry. I'm sure someday she will. Just never tomorrow. Thankfully, there's no sequel to this game. There's only a prequel. The terrible pain that Melodia and the world have suffered is going to heal with time. That Melodia and the world has suffered. What is this awful writing? Are we glossing over the fact that she killed people? Are we really doing this? You can count on us to be by her side. Blech. Like, oh, don't worry, she didn't mean it. She only killed like 4 cities. It's just a little city burning. You know, it's like a forest. You have to let it burn a little. It's for the health of, you know, it's for the greater good. Just a little controlled burn. Just a little controlled genocide, you know? Unreal. Thank you for saying that. I hope I live to see it. I hope you don't. Screw you, old man. Yeah, she'll live a long life for Melodia's sake. She'll need you. This is so gross. I really don't like the way they're talking about her at all. Isn't she in, like, her 20s? Am I, like, hold on. We're gonna look this up. What age is she officially as of this point in the game? I'm looking it up right now. I don't like how they're talking about her, number one. Wait, she's supposed to be 15? Wait, when they revived her, she looked what? So did they just reuse the character model? Because they said 9 years ago she died when she was 6? Is that what you're telling me? She does not look 15, chat. The pure and innocent smile thing is also really not helping. I really don't like it when Japan uses those phrases with underage characters. I'm just letting you know. Look, sometimes you just have to do a genocide alert. It's not okay. Okay, I thought she was low 20s with how they drew her in the portraits. I'm gonna be real with you. I thought she died when she was like 13, 14. Not that she was... Ugh, that's so much worse. By the way, Great Mizuti, why are you still wearing that mask? Listen, they can't afford to update her design. They're at the end of the game. The toxic clouds are gone. You don't need it anymore, do you? Great Mizuti, ... That is true. Great Mizuti didn't notice that. Oh, we sort of changed her model. Great Mizuti feels a little uneasy. So, what are you gonna do now, Great Mizuti? You go back to the Gemma village? Huh? Can't do that. A whole new world is waiting for Great Mizuti. A new chapter of adventure for Great Mizuti is just beginning. Alice wants to take part in it? Sounds like fun. Maybe. Della. What? Callus. What's up? You don't look so happy. Trust me. She's not the only one that looks unhappy right now. It's nothing. I'm having fun, really. ... Ah, Callus. I like how everything is just like super dark. Like we just couldn't afford more lights with our magic spells, whatever. I know the island crashed it all, but come on. Hey, Lude, what are you doing here? Oh, I was just thinking about the future of my country. Next by Mopricia's minions have left the once proud nation of Alfard in ruins. Rebuilding will not be an easy task. There's no one like King Laudicon or Queen Carillion at Alfard to guide the reconstruction effort. There's no one to lead our nation. I wonder if peace will ever return to our motherland. Thinking about the people in Alfard in the future, I can't help but worry. Liud, I'm gonna hit you with the sucks to be you, don't care. Right, chat? I'll be real with you. I don't care about Liud. I see. At least Callus knows now. The Liud, people in Diadem, Enu Inue, and the other nations will never abandon Alfard. We can help each other. I know we can, right? ... That may be true. The Empire, that nation that despised others and stood on its own, doesn't exist anymore. We can live together, work together, in peace. Also, did our islands crush the Bazooty tribe, or... Like, where are these islands relative to where the Bazooty people live, by the way? I don't think we ever had that established. I thought we were literally right above them, so I kind of thought we killed them, to be honest. But maybe we somehow encircled them perfectly, question mark. Thank you, Callus. I think I feel better. Oh, no. Oh, no, his face. No, you hit me with the lewd face. Don't do that. You're welcome. Say, when you become one of the leaders of the new world... You want Liu to do this? Okay. Huh? That's too much for me. Really? I think you're more than qualified. Callus, don't lie to him. Callus. Savina. So, what are you planning to do now? I don't know. But I want to do something I could never do before. Never got around to doing. This feeling. It's so strange. I used to never care about tomorrow, but so much has changed. Never imagined I would ever have these kinds of feelings. Callus thoughts. Hey, Savina, why didn't you learn how to cook? I think you'd make a great cook, says Mayfew, who was barely in the plot. Huh, Savina become a cook? That sounds interesting. Not a bad idea. Okay, I'll dedicate my first dish to you two. Better be ready for anything. Dots. Holy. After 12. This is so disappointing, chat. I'm just like... I thought that the boss battles themselves were real quick. This game has been taking its time with cutscenes. Hey, Clueless, mind sticking around a little while? Well, you're holding me hostage currently, so... Can't even save. Did they seriously just take the normal look of the stage and just put a filter over everything to make it darker? Even though there's a clearly blue sky and this wouldn't work because it wouldn't look like this? Oh man, chat. Spare no expenses for this ending. Zella. I was waiting for you, Callus. When did you notice? When I learned that you and Clueless had found each other and you had bonded together. I see. Also, when we were attacked by the Goldoba on the way to Mira, we were trapped in another dimension. You gave yourself away there. What?
救いなき者に救いを。
I don't know if I'm following what plot point they're talking about. We know she knew the prayer, so yes, I do recall this, but what are you implying off of this? Cast light upon the darkened earth, save those lost in despair.
一人夜の底を行く我らを、海よ、いざないたまえ。
Almighty ocean, guide us as we journey through the darkest pit of night.
一人夜の底を行く我らか。
The darkest pit of night, huh?
そう。すべての命はいつか海へ帰る。
Yes, all life will return to the sea.
私の国の祈りの言葉、覚えてしまったのね。
That's my nation's prayer. When I said in Moonguile Forest where we first met. Okay, so let's take a step back because I'm not sure what the game is implying. So, is this just the classic JRPG trope where they have to die in order to do the ritual? Like, you know, like Yuna from Final Fantasy X and stuff like that. Is this just what they're implying, that she is the ocean? The only way to free the ocean is to die? Is that where we're going with this? Because otherwise I don't see why we're flashbacking to this cutscene.
私たちが初めて出会った月魂の森で。
You know it by heart.
どうしたの？こんなところで。
What are you doing out here?
あの時君は初めて月魂の森で出会ったと言った。
You said we first met in Moonguile
だ
Forest.
が俺はその前にケバルライ村で一度君と会ってる。
But we had met each other in Sebularai before you left for the forest.
それが
At that time,
あの時は単に言い間違えたのだろうと思ったんだが、妙にそのことが引っかかってた。
I thought you just made a mistake, but it stuck in the back of my mind. Dot dot dots.
あれは言い間違いなんかじゃなかったんだ。
It wasn't a
あの
mistake.
時君はうっかり口を滑らせたんだ、シェラ。
It's a slip of the tongue, Zella. You gave yourself away.
それは君が俺と最初に出会ったのがまさしく月魂の森だったからだ。
You'd seen me in Moonguile Forest before we met in Sebularai.
いや、たまたま俺たちのやりとりを目撃していた。
You probably just happened to overhear us talking.
そうだろう、シェラ。
Right, Zella? Dot dot dots.
あの人は。
Well, are you telling me Zella saw Melodia the whole time? This plot is getting stupider. No. 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 This is your reveal that she knew he... Oh my gosh. Why did she not know it was Melodia that stole it then? This is so stupid. No. This makes the plot worse. Why is this the plot twist? This is upsetting. I'm actually getting mad. Are you telling me we had this entire arc where they couldn't figure out who stole the End Magnus, and she saw Melodia with Callus this whole time? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, screw this plot. Screw this plot, chat. This is getting stupider. What are you gonna reveal? What are you possibly gonna reveal at this point? I can't believe we might go lower than F. We might have our first, like, E. Like an E plot. Like, then, like, I'm screaming and that's the only sound that comes out is a high-pitched E. This is like so bad. So, not only did she know this, but then she told no one in the group, didn't stop us from handing over the End Magnus to her, and then we didn't confront Callus at all prior to this point? Wow. This is a shockingly awful plot twist. Oh my gosh. I just assumed from that standpoint for the Moonguile Forest that it was like she just didn't remember us. And that's fine. Oh my gosh, this is infuriatingly stupid. I can't believe they did that on purpose. I just assumed the writing messed up. To be fair, I honestly thought the writing messed up in that scene. We didn't talk about it then. I just assumed it was a bug, like what he said. I could not fathom this is what they were doing with that. Oh my gosh. Listen, chat, I can predict the future, but if you go too deep into the sea of stupidity, I can't help you anymore. I can't help you anymore. What has happened, Ask Blue Donna? I'm getting so frustrated right now. I'm getting so frustrated. You know what? Okay. We're calling it. We're calling it. We're not done with the game. We're gonna kill Geldeblame because he's gonna be alive for no reason and he's gonna stop the ritual that makes her the ocean. I'm calling it now. We're going for the stupidest ending possible. We're going for it. Geldeblame is alive. I'm calling it. I'm calling my shot, chat. We're not done with the game for some reason. It's over. That's why these cutscenes are going on for like 5 years. This is a fake ending. Oh my gosh, this is gonna maximize the stupid.
その古の力はこの近くのどこかに眠ってるんだ。
Yeah, the ancient power is buried around here
お
somewhere.
前にも協力してもらうぞ。なんとしてもな。
You'll help us, won't you,
俺
Clueless?
にはお前の力が必要なんだよ。
I'll need your help for this.
俺はこの森でロックキャットに襲われて気を失う。
Here's the plan. I'll be attacked by rock cats and lose consciousness.
気づいた時は打ちどころが悪くて、ショックで記憶が失われてるというわけだ。
When I come to, I can say some memories were partially lost from the shock.
俺のじゃなくて、お前の記憶がな。
Not mine, Clueless. Yours.
俺たちの計画のこともすべて忘れて、お前はこれまで通り俺に力を貸すんだ。
You'll have forgotten all about our plans and continue helping me.
俺とお前は二人で一人だからな。
You and I are a team, Clueless.
いや、ダメだ。後には引けない。
Nope, sorry. There's no turning back.
さあ、始めよう。記憶を消すんだ。
Okay, let's get this over with. Zap Clueless's memory for me. We got bonked.
お前はもう我らのもの。この娘と同様に。
You belong to us now, just as this girl belongs to
解
us.
き放て我らを。千年の闇と千年の孤独と苦痛から。
Come, free us from 1,000 years of darkness, a millennium of solitude and
お
suffering.
前には美しい白き翼。世界には死と滅びを。
You saw all of this and you chose not to stop Callus. Actual bullshit. What a terrible, terrible plot twist. I'm really, you know what? It's not even an F. An F is too good for this. We might be hitting negative numbers with my rating of the plot, chat. Like, I thought it could not possibly get any stupider and in an insulting way. This is so bad in hindsight. This is like one of the worst plots in hindsight. Just getting more frustrating. I think our characters are actually stupider than the characters in the Tales universe, specifically Eternia. I'm willing to state it. At least the Eternia characters were doing the right thing. They were really bad at it, but at least they did the right thing. Beautiful white wings for you, for the world, death and destruction. You even heard her evil laugh. There is no excuse for this. ... exclamation mark.
今のは
What was that all about? Okay.
何が始まろうとしているの？一体
Going on here? Who are you?
どうかなさいましたか、シェラ様。
Is everything all right, Your Majesty?
この人が
This young man.
傷はどれも大したことはない。
None of his injuries are
た
serious.
だ気を失っているだけのようです。
He probably just passed out. The game is holding us hostage, by the way. We've been playing for like 50 minutes of cutscenes. This is just getting outrageous.
どれ。では私たちで近くの村まで運んでやりましょう。
Well, I originally was going to do PSO if we finished in about 1 to 2 hours. We are going on the almost 3-hour mark. And I don't think this game is done, which is really, really, really excruciating to me right now. Though I guess I could still maybe victory lap a couple of quests in PSO at the end of this. I'm gonna need it, especially with how bad I am. I'm not gonna record our PSO session, but we'll at least stream it. I don't feel like uploading a 40-minute video to YouTube. Let us carry him then to the nearest village.
いえ、私たちがこの人を見つけたというのは知られたくありません。
Wait, I don't want people to know that we were the ones who found him.
ん
Huh?
わかりました。となると、
As you wish, Your Majesty, yet
このままここに放っておくわけにも。
we cannot simply leave him here. Imai squeaks at us.
いいところに来てくれたわ。あなたにお願いがあるの。
I'm glad you're here. I have a favor to ask you. Squeak.
一体何を隠してるんだ、シェラ。君は一体何者なんだ。
What are you hiding, Zella? Who are you? She's Spider-Man. Oh, wait, no.
ただのシェラ。そして最後の氷の女王。
I'm just Zella, last of the Ice Queens.
最後の。
You mean last?
あの日、この森で初めてあなたに会ったのが、
That day, when I first saw you in this
なん
forest.
だかもうずっと遠い。
I'm the true evil mastermind. I wish. She's like, now that the islands have fallen, I could finally drown them all in the ocean. Can you imagine? Wouldn't she just kill, potentially, the Mizudi tribe as well? Depending on how she does this? Seems like such a long time ago. I know, Callus. It felt like a long time ago.
月魂の森って月の魂の森という名なのよ。本当は。
Oh my gosh. Actually, it's kind of true. The game is kind of Yakuza 2ing, where it just has a hilarious, like, line of, no, I'm the mastermind. Just have 3 evil masterminds at the end. It's fine. We had, Melodia, Malpercio, and now we're gonna have Gil to blame. There we go. We'll have 3 evil masterminds in an hour. You know the Moonguile Forest had another name? First it was called the Moonglade Forest.
魂が濁って魂になってしまったのね。いつの間にか。
But as time passed, people started using the wrong name. Eventually, the wrong name stuck. Maybe we do that too sometimes.
私たちも大切なものをどこかにしまい忘れて、
We leave things lying around, things that should have been important to us.
そのことさえ忘れてしまって生きてるんじゃないかしら。
We leave them somewhere and just forget about them.
そして人を自分さえも欺いて。
I would just like to state, I am so happy we did 3 bosses in the previous session, because man oh man, I would have been losing my mind if we hit 1 o'clock if we were having this cutscene. I would have been losing it, chat. This game is so slow with the pacing of its cutscenes. And again, like, I'm letting the vocals play and I go through it, but man, is it drawing out and plot dumping so many things at the final, like, what should have been 10 minutes of the game. Like, we're having just plot twist after plot twist for no reason at this point. I would ... this too, Callus.
1000年前に5つの大陸が神との戦いで傷んだ地表を離れて大空に飛び立った。
Are we really recapping how the continents flew into the sky? Are we really doing this? Are we really doing this? We're doing this again? We've had a cutscene on this. Shut up. I'm so tired. Stop plot recapping to me. Get on with it. I'm getting so irritated. This game is so bad at plot points. I'm like, listen, there could be questionable translations that end up ruining a game's plot, but man, this is just like really grinding my nerves. I'm just getting like so agitated. Every time they talk, they have to have like 5 people explain the plot, then they show you a flashback, then they have to talk about the plot again, but like you aren't introduced to anything new you didn't know like a while ago. Like, are we, like, can we get to the part where you're gonna say you're gonna sacrifice yourself instead of flashbacking to other things and ruining the plot somehow deeper than it's already been ruined? I can't believe this. 1,000 years ago, 5 continents rose to the sky, leaving land which was damaged by the War of the Gods.
同じように氷の国もクジラの力で空へと逃れたのだけど、
The Icelands also escaped into the sky with help from the great whale.
その時魔導士たちから私たちに海の鏡の他にもう一つ託されたものがあ
Wizards gave us the ocean mirror, but there was something else as well.
用意はいいか
Are you ready?
ええ
Yes.
長く辛い務めになるぞ
Will be a long and arduous task. Arduous is a good description of what's happening right now.
承知しております。
I know.
それは大地にとどまり厚い雲の底で日の光を失って生きる道を選んだあなた方も同じでしょう。
How many people knew about the Earth people? You're really undermining your plot at this point. You are really undermining the plot at this point. This is getting really frustrating. How many people knew about the Earth people at this point? I thought they couldn't go through the toxic clouds, and the only people that knew how to get through were the people from the Earth. But then they also established that random people that were traveling, that were in the family heritage line, for some reason could go to the Earth, and that was never really explained how they did this. And now you're telling me the Ice Continent also knew about this? Like a royal member knows about this, and we somehow lost this information? Are we gonna forget how to build boats? Is this where this is going? Are we on the Suikoden timeline of knowledge? It is the same with you, who chose to stay on the earth and live beneath the clouds, you who chose to live without the sun. ... from Wizard.
いつか傷んだ大地が浄化され再び人が緑の地に帰る時が来るまで
Let's protect the ocean, the world, and the people together. At the bottom of the earth, beyond the frontiers of ice.
その時まで海を守り世界を人を
Until the time...
続けてゆきましょう
Oh, my bad. Until the time when the ravaged earth is at last purged of its corruption, when people can finally return to the fertile lands below.
私たちの子供たちが
Hoping that her children will return to the earth someday.
我々の子供らが
Yes, our children.
さあそれでは始めましょう海の水が神々の血に毒されてしまわぬうちに
Now, let us begin, before the ocean is tainted with the venomous blood of the gods.
今ここに我が一命をもって海を封じしばし地上よりその歌を消し去らん
I hereby lay my life down to seal the ocean, to remove its song from the earth.
遥か古より途切れることなくこの星に流れ続けてきた
To hold the never-ending lullaby that has blessed this world forever past.
光なき地に光を救いなき者に救いを
Cast light upon the darkened earth, save those lost in despair.
一人夜の底を行く我らを海よいざないたまえ
Almighty ocean, guide us as we journey through the darkest pit of night.
歌を捨て明日を葬る我らを
May time, ever fleeting, forgive us. Oh, so they basically pulled out the stopper and drained the ocean.
時よいつか許したまえ
We who have forsaken our song and buried our future.
Karas, 私の中に海があるの。私が海なのよ。
Alice, the ocean is here, within me. I am the ocean. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of funny. Oh, I agree, Callus.
私たち氷の国の女王は代々海を受け継いできたの。
I have so many questions. I don't think I want answers to them. I don't know why they thought this was the only way they could deal with the oceans, when apparently they could just create portals to other dimensions. I feel like there was a better solution to this than whatever they just did, and why they couldn't have figured one out over many generations has opened up so many questions, chat. So many questions. Yes, Queens of Wazen have done this for generations. Yeah, because they're idiots.
海を守り、そうしてまた次の女王に最後の時が来るまで。
The queen protects the ocean and passes it on to the next queen until the final moment.
まさかそんな。
It can't be. That's impossible. I agree, Blue Donna.
あ
Why?
なたのこと、初めはテートから差し向けられた追っ手かと疑っていた。
At first, I thought you were sent by the Empire to hunt me down. Wow. Imagine getting a plot dump after you've killed the evil god. Like, this game does not know how to structure things properly. Are we done? Like, can we end this game in the next half hour, please? Am I gonna have to start putting in Twitch bets? We're going on the 3-hour mark officially. Like 4 minutes from it. Unreal.
でも、その後ですぐジャコモたちに襲われて、そうでないことが分かった。
But we were attacked by Giacomo's men, and I realized you weren't.
敵なのか味方なのか分からなかったけど、
I didn't know what side you were on, but I knew you were enthralled by some fearsome power.
そばにいて見守っていてあげたかったの。
I wanted to stay and watch over you.
もし私にできることなら、何とかして助けてあげたいと思った。
I wanted to save you. I would have done anything I could.
あなたは私に似ていた。普通のマグナスを持った他の人とはどこか違っていて、
You were like me. We were two of a kind. You were different.
不思議な命の輝きを秘めていた。
Different from the others. I could see your soul glowing with a mysterious light.
精霊が私に降りた時、私もやっぱり直感みたいなものを感じたのよ。
When I was bonded with Clueless, something told me in the back of my mind.
今の時代で精霊を宿せるのは、他の人とは明らかに違う異質さと、
That in this era, those that could be bonded with the guardian spirit are much different from the others,
悲しみを負った命だけだって。
and have lives fraught with sadness, as opposed to madness and despair, which is what I'm descending into as this plot never ends.
どうして黙ってたんだ。なぜ教えてくれなかったんだ。
I think this might officially be the longest post-boss wrap-up I have ever seen. Can you think of a game, chat, where you kill a final boss and it's not done within 10 minutes? Like, we killed the big bad evil, and the game is not done still. Which, I mean, like, granted, we're technically probably gonna fight one more boss. But, like, we killed the evil at this point. So it is just, like, so far beyond expectations of where we would be here. Like, even with East games, with time travel, it didn't take this long to wrap up when we killed, like, the Eldritch Abomination thing. It's just, I don't know. I think I just like it short, sweet, and concise, and this game does not know how to do any of those things. Ugh. Why, Zella? Why didn't you tell me?
それはその時が来るまでは誰にも明かしてはならない決まりなの。
I couldn't tell you until now. That was part of my oath. Not until the time comes.
それに私にどう言えと？
What was I supposed to say to you?
伝説の海は私の中です。さあ一緒に冒険の旅に出かけましょうとでも？
The long lost ocean is inside me? Why don't you come with me and we'll find an exciting adventure?
ごめん。悪かった。
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I couldn't tell you now. It's what the plot demanded. Yeah, this is giving shades of Zesteria. I took an oath. It really is.
私も。
It's not a good thing when you're reminded of Zesteria. Just let you know.
エンドマグナスが解放されて、大地もこうして蘇った今、
Now that the End Magus has been released and the Earth has returned to us,
私は氷の女王として最後の務めを果たさなくてはならない。
I must fulfill my final duty as the Ice Queen of Wazen.
Keep on keeping on.
I know, keep on keeping on. Dot dot dot.
カラス、あなたに解放してもらいたいの。
Alice,
その中の海を。
I want you to do it. To release the ocean from inside me.
海を解放したら シェラ、その時君は。
If I do that, Zella, what will happen to you? Dot dot dot.
ダメだ。できない。俺には。
No, I can't. I won't do it.
ごめんなさい。こんなこと頼んで。
I will leave this Calvish. Really weird line out of context. Oh my gosh. Oh man, we might have to start up the Twitch bets. You know what, chat? Hold on. We're pausing for a moment. We're setting up a Twitch bet. This thing is taking 30 years. I might as well get entertained. Start a prediction. Will this game end in 25 minutes? You know what? We'll say 30 minutes. 105. We'll give it 5 extra minutes to do the prediction. Yes? No. This includes the credits, by the way. We are not skipping the credits. Post credits. I'm gonna put credits. Make it 107. We're officially starting it, Chad. I'm so tired of it. I gotta do something to get myself through this cutscene. This cutscene is like never ending. Will this game end? No, it feels like it. Holy. I'm sorry for asking you to do this.
でも、私一人の力ではどうにもならないの。
But I can't do it on my own.
同じ精霊を宿したあなたと私なら、心を一つにできる。
We have both been bonded with the same guardian spirit. Our hearts can become one.
私たち三人でなら、私の中に眠る海を呼び覚ますことができる。
What was her plan to release the ocean if she didn't find Callus, though? She has to just magically find somebody that had a guardian spirit? This plot is just getting stupider, chat. It has lost me at this point how stupid this is. I would ... this too, Callus. Wouldn't they have a spell to undo this? Why does it require a guardian spirit?
ついた大地が蘇った今、みんなが失われた海を待っているわ。
Now that the earth has been restored, everyone is waiting for the ocean to return.
お願い、カラス。
Please, Callus, Clueless. I'm gonna say no, I won't do it. Screw this. I'm doing it, chat. I'm tired of this.
ありがとう。最後まで優しいのね。
Thank you for saying so. It's so kind of you,
で
Clueless.
も、こればかりはどうしようもないの。
But there is no other choice. You must drink the tea.
私は氷の女王。この定めから逃れることはできない。
I am the Ice Queen of Wazen. I must face my destiny.
ああ、わかった。引き受ける。引き受けるさ。
Okay, alright, I'll do it, I'll do it!
だから、どこにも行くんじゃないぞ、シェラ。いいな。
Just promise me this. Don't leave us, Zella. Don't leave me. ...
光なき地に光を。
Cast light upon the darkened earth. I'm gonna say save those lost in despair.
一人、夜の底を行く我らを。
O mighty ocean, guide us as we journey through the darkest pit of night.
歌をして、
明日を葬る我らを。
10 out of 10 game if she turns into a mummy after the ocean gets out. Be something. A time ever fleeting, forgive us, they say in unison. We have forsaken our song and buried our future. Man, this is really dragging this out, chat. This is dragging it out so much.
されば、
Please let this end.
いざ行こえ。
Oh my gosh.
我が胸に。
Fare thee well, my children. Rest in my heart forever. She just
あ
like
りがとう。カラス。
she hits him like a Pokemon with like the surf move and he just dies as like the tidal wave kills him. Thank you, Callus. Thank you, Clueless.
まだだ。
What's happening?
まだ
It's happening!
勝手にはさせんぞ。
No, they actually are wasting our time with Gal to blame. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, not so fast, kitties. What do you think you're doing? Isn't he just like a slime thing or something?
この世界は私のものだからな。
I thought he lost his form in the lava caves. This world is mine. Oh my gosh, chat, this game never ends. I found you, Callus, you sickly raven. I also don't really get the raven thing. He explained it was bad luck earlier, but he doesn't really look like a raven and his hair is the wrong color, and that will forever bother me. I would question mark that too, Zella.
ゲルドブレイム
Elder Blame?
こんなとこにいたんだな。お前だけは逃がさないぞ。
Also, chat, I'm kind of glad we improved Callus's items because he is not leveled, but we did give him healing. Like, we improved his healing, and he has a lot of neutral elements, so his combo game should be okay. I don't think it's going to be anything amazing because we have not played him since pretty much the swap over.
Wah.
Wah, indeed. Look it all over for you. There's no escape. I love how the U leads into Josephine's
We
face,
must
making that
send
sound
an
effect.
emissary to those troublesome light elves.
古の力がなんだ。
Gods aside. Ancient powers aside. Also, it's making little faces with the clouds. That's cute, I guess.
みんな食っちまったら面白いだろうな。
This is the Reaper's power.
Oh, I'm gonna move. It'll be so much fun swallowing you. Yes, yes. All of you.
とくと見ろ。
Look at me. Look at me well.
私はもうこの世界そのものだ。宇宙そのものになるんだぞ。
How is he part of the world? How did he survive any of this? Why is any of this happening? We're not gonna get a satisfactory answer. I am the world now. Soon I'll be the universe itself for some reason.
こいつは
Goodbye, the other people. Hey, what is this?
ジュースが
My spells? Queen Zella! Everyone?
お前たちもさっさと諦めて私と一つになるがいいぞ。
You watch, it's gonna flash back to how he did this. It's gonna waste our time after he dies. You two just give up now. Part of me. Oh, become part of me. You want to live, don't you? Gotta join in. What, is this really the final boss? You gotta be kidding me. Cut me a break. Oh no, that was a choice. Oh no. What have we done?
What an adorable corpse.
It did good damage there. I don't know what any of our numbers are because we have not really done stuff with him before. Sorry, I don't know his numbers. I'm just guessing. At least we got to see one of his attacks, I guess. Alright, so we took 0 damage? Wait, what? Wait, he can't even hurt us? What is the point of this? He can't even hurt us? Are you kidding me right now? Why are we doing this? This is so pointless. I can't lose. Oh my gosh, this game is wasting our time. Please let me draw well. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say. Well, needless to say, I'm throwing away my defensive items. Pointless. He did 206 to our, like, legitimate 6,000, so whatever. Ridiculous. Oh my gosh, just end this game, please. This is such an unnecessary fight. I killed him. Or maybe not. Oh, I haven't taken a photo of him. I guess I should probably try for it. Oh, did he die? Oh, I messed up my combo. Never mind. Let's survey our revives. I'm gonna try to get our light spell going. Yeah, I threw away 3 items. He physically just cannot hurt me at all. I'm legitimately throwing away our defense because it's so pointless. I'm just looking to see if we could draw into a camera. I'll even boost his attack power. That's how bad I feel, chat. Oh, we got a new attack, sure. Yeah, Kaitos gets free card upgrades, which is kind of unfair. Oh, it's over. I didn't take a photo of him. My bad, chat. I didn't get a photo. Zilla! I'm not redoing this just to get the photo. I tried. I used like 30-something cards. Why are all the little dolphins here? Queen Zilla. You will both be remembered in legends yet to come. No, I don't want to be. Remembered that way. Oh my gosh, this game isn't over. Alice, the dream I saw two years ago. It wasn't about the end of the world. It was about you. Huh? It was you, in the heart of a dark forest, holding someone tight, crying. It was you, Callus. I just wanted to be with you. To be a couple like any other. You were crying, yeah, pretty much. To hold each other. Like any other. Her dying with her eyes open is creepy. Zella? Just close her eyes. It's so unsettling, actually. Zella! Zella? You promised me you'd never leave us. That you'd never leave me. Damn, she faded out and everything. Zella. There you go, the gods are crying. Now to drown the entire world, because we didn't specify how the ocean was coming back. Right, chat? I guess we're all dead. It tastes like salt water. Oh, they did say that, actually. Wait. Yeah, they did actually say that. What? Why are their wings popping out? What? I get the ocean is spreading, but, like, aren't people living there, or...? You dropped Antarctica. Got it. Well, I hope nothing lived there, because they're ultra dead now. What? What? Why are they... What? Wait, was this the great whale? Are you... All the memites? What? This is so stupid. I can't. Chad, I can't. I actually can't. This is such a stupid plot twist. I can't. I'm losing it. What? What? No, what? We're just not gonna give any context to that? That's the thing you don't give context to?
精霊が
Oh,
呼んでいる
oh my god. They were the whale the whole time. It's so stupid. Oh my gosh. The voices the spirits are calling, says Melodia.
ああ、聞こえる。
Oh my god, I don't know if I can make it through any more plot points. This game is like so far derailed. It's like it went off the rails, it went off a cliff, it collided with the bottom of the chasm that should have been an ocean, and it became a whale. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Truly, this is just like such bad. I don't know what's happening anymore. Yeah, I hear them.
精霊の話は聞いたことがあるでしょ
You've heard about the guardian spirits, haven't you?
う決して交わることのない遠い場所遠い時間
Why are we flashbacking to us getting a guardian spirit? Game, just end. Just end. I'm begging you. I'm begging you to just end. Why? Why are you doing this? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna freaking lose it.
そこから届く
Oh my
声
gosh.
にならない言葉
Silent words, unspoken feelings. Oh,
思い
trust me, there's nothing silent about what's happening here. Why are we flashbacking to this?
本当は精霊をこの世界に呼び出す必要なんかないのよ
You don't really need to summon the spirits to this world.
精霊たちの方が私たちのことをこんなにも楽しげに呼んでいるんだもの
They call out to us so playfully.
別々の世界でそれぞれ見果ての夢を見て悲しく憧れて
Two souls in separate worlds.
Spin,
Spin,
spin!
spin, indeed. They're never-ending dreams. They're painful
互
longing.
いに惹かれ合うのきっと魂の近い者同士が
Two souls that call out to each other. Two souls that seem alike. I am in shock that we're still in cutscenes. I'm just like, not at any point when I booted this up did I think this was going to take more than 2 hours. I was thinking like, oh, you know, maybe credits might put it past 2 hours. We haven't even hit the credits. It's almost 1 o'clock. This is insulting to me how long this ending is. Holy.
あなた気に入られたみたい
That spirit seems to like you.
精霊が降りてきて何か想像もつかないような素敵なことが始まるといいわね
If you could bond with it, something wonderful may happen to you. Are you ready?
Ah, いや、その、名前は
The name is Terrace Pharma. You're right, Blue Donna. Hello. May I ask your name? There we go.
それがお前の名前か
Clueless, so that's your name.
悪くないな。
Not bad.
俺はカラス。今日から俺たちは二人で一人だ。
I forget if she was there in the intro. Honestly, it's been so long at this point, I don't remember. I think this is literally the beginning of the game, I think. It's just been too long. Not helped by the fact these cutscenes are never ending. It's really, really not helped. My name is Callus. We're a team now, you and I.
それじゃあ、よろしくな。
Well, hang in there for me, okay, Clueless? I'm just thinking 12 more minutes, chat. That's all I'm thinking right now, please. Please end. Oh yeah, by the way, Clueless.
あの夜、俺たちがお前をこの世界に呼び寄せたんじゃない。
Callus, I don't care. I just please get to the credits. I'm begging you, please get to the credits. We didn't summon you here that night.
お前が俺たちのことを呼んでたんだよ。
It was you who called out to us, I'm rolling my eyes.
お前は何を探してたんだ。
What were you looking for? The credits. I couldn't find them. We got detoured for like 60
どう
hours.
してこの世界へやってきたんだ？
What brought you to this world? I was seeking good plot, but oops.
何か大事なものを追い求めて、
Were you looking for something important? I didn't find it, let me tell you.
わけもわからずに
Following your heart?
向かおうとする思いのままに。
No.
それでこの世界へやってきたのか？
Is that why you came here, Clueless? I'm just gonna say I don't know. I'm not humoring him anymore.
そうか。
I see.
探さなきゃならない大切なものがいつか見つかるといいな。
Well, hope you find what you're looking for. Something to look for someday.
頑張れよ。
Good luck, Clueless.
俺たちはここで出会った。
This is where we first met. Why are they all in a weird circle like they're about to do a stage bow at the end of a play?
ここで別れよ
Say goodbye here.
う。お前と一緒に旅ができて本当に良かった。
I'm so glad I got to travel around with you.
今日までありがとう。
Thanks for everything.
元気でな。
Goodbye, Clueless. We're finally free of him, chat. ...
行っちまった。
You're gone, aren't you?
もう聞こえないよ。お前の声。
Can't hear your voice anymore. Yeah, I'm gone mentally. I was gone mentally like an hour ago, Callus.
さよなら。
Goodbye, Clueless. I know, I was clueless for not realizing how long this would take. Right, game. Goodbye. ...
カラス、ねえねえこれ見て。
Callus, look at this!
なんだお前たち。
Whoa, what are you doing?
これはシェラのペンダント。
Is this Zella's pendant? Oh my gosh. How is this game still going?
海岸で拾ったんだ。シェラの声が聞こえるんだぜ。
We found it on the beach. You can hear Zella's voice in it, says Palolo the Third, who I think was one of the kid bandits, question mark, who also barely played any significance in the plot.
なんだって。
What?
うん、本当だよ。聞いてみなって。
It's true, try this. Huh? What? What? What?
ただいま。
I'm not gonna lie, the squirting of the water out of his ear was very funny, but this is extremely upsetting. What was the point of her death scene if she just comes back? Why did you waste our time with this? Why did you do this? Stop wasting our time. Stop it. I'm home. I'm so tired of this. Why are there so many plot points in the last 2 hours of the game? We've killed all the bosses. Stop introducing new plot points. Stop it. Let it have a conclusion. Zella?
本当にシェラなのか。
Zella, is it really you?
ええ、お化けじゃないわよ。
It's me, not a ghost. I'm glad you clarified.
シェラ。
Zella. Chat, I'd just like to state we're officially going on 1 o'clock here. Oh my gosh, this game is holding me hostage. 7 minutes, chat.
したでしょ。どこにも行かない。
I'm a ghost.
I promised you that I wouldn't leave you. I didn't hear I'm a ghost there for some reason. Weird. Yeah, You're right.
ミーマイたち。クジラのおかげよ。
I owe it to Mimai and the others, the great whale. This is such BS.
海を解放してバラバラになって消えようとしていた私をあの子たちが一つにしてくれたの。
They could just do this, whatever. The ocean was released, I was fading away. They found me and put me together again. Is she Humpty Dumpty? Yeah.
カラス？
Alice, it's okay.
大丈夫。私はもうどこにも行かないから。
Uh-oh, she said Daijobu. It's never Daijobu. I'm not going anywhere.
ああ、
Yeah, I know.
よかった間に合って。
I'm glad I made it back in time.
あなたにはどうしてもちゃんとお礼とお別れが言いたかったの。
I really wanted to thank you and say goodbye, Clueless. You did not earn this ending.
あなたのおかげで私たち大地と海を取り戻すことができたわ。
Thanks to you, the earth and the ocean have returned.
そして大切な思いをなくさずに済んだ。
We'll always be
あ
close.
りがとう。
Thank you, Clueless.
そしてさようなら。いつまでも忘れない。
And goodbye. I'll never forget you. Ever. Well, so... Oh, I didn't realize he was going to talk more. Well, so long, Clueless. Take care.
暇があったらいつでも遊びに来いや。一緒に釣りでもやろうぜ。
Drop by any time. I'll take you fishing sometime.
いろいろとお世話になりました。
Thank you for everything, says Creeper Dude.
なくしたものも多かったけど、それでも明日を信じて生きていく勇気を。
We've lost a great deal, but you taught us to believe in ourselves.
僕らはあなたから受け取りました。
You gave us the courage to go on.
さようなら。
Farewell, Clueless.
今度は水地様がそっちに遊びに行くね。
The great Mizuni may visit your world someday, Clueless.
水地様と一緒にびっくりドッキリ大冒険よマジで。
We shall have extraordinary adventures, the great Mizuni and you.
いいね。
Wonderful, marvelous, fantastic. Sounds like we're getting combo there.
完了。作戦は無事終了した。
I feel like if anybody voted this game is gonna end at 107. It's looking real bleak right now. Mission accomplished. All operations have been successfully completed.
ありがとう。楽しかったよ。
You have my thanks, Clueless. It was a pleasure serving with you. And Folan shows up too, and they all wave. Okay. Well, you have 3 minutes and 30 seconds or so to do the credits. I don't think it's happening, chat. It really stalled it out bad. There's no way the credits are finishing in 3 minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have a list of people to blame. Wait till we get the plot writers. The game design, like, the voice actors, I think were fine in Japanese. No. Scenario writer, blame them. Music composer was good. Sound director was fine. Everything else failed them. Quest planners, fail them too. Battle planners, fail them. Script programmers, fail them. Designs of characters were okay, I guess. There we go. I'll leave chat where it is for now as we get images on the left side. Which are of the original game, I might add, because our game did not look like that. So you can see that they did not bother upscaling the other ones. There we go, chat. It's actually going to be close. Will it actually hit 107 before the credits end? I actually don't know. This is the closest it will ever be, though. Why put in effort? So true. Man, we are going to have a long breakdown of this game at some point. But man, oh man, to say I soured on the game by the last half of it. It's like it finally opened up and then the plot just completely wasted our time. It's like it should have been the highlight of the game and it just wasn't. The English voice cast listed despite the game removing the English dub. Also true. I guess you could blame the English dub. I heard the English dub was atrocious. Oh, right, he was a squid. Sorry, I thought he was like a lava slime. I had Final Fantasy X on the brain from earlier. I was thinking he was like a giant flan. Oh, man. My brain went, that's how it's done. As I killed him. The Final Fantasy X codedness is true. Well, it's got 2 minutes, chat. At least people that believed have a chance. I'll put it that way. We at least saw the credits. There's all our typefaces. Adobe systems? Gross. It might end in time. You know they're gonna just waste our time with post credits. There's no way it's not gonna make me do something to go further. I don't believe it. Oh, right, the mask's coming off, and then it just got replaced instantly, and that was barely a plot point. I remember that. Oh, quality assurance, you failed us. You failed us real bad. Georg is still alive, yeah, pretty much. Oh my gosh, chat. I don't even know where to begin. I feel like if I upload something to YouTube where it's like, what is my review of the game? It'll be, don't play it. It'll be the whole video. It'll be the shortest video I've uploaded on the channel. Oh, man. I'm just in complete shock. It's like, it was like very cookie cutter in the beginning. And then the last half of the game, which should have been better, where it opened it up to free roam, it just face planted and hit every step on the way down. Like every possible wrong choice you could make with the plot and the dungeon design, all of the bad stuff was in the last half of the game. Like the first half of the game followed a plot. The cards were okay. I didn't really get to, oh, don't show Gilda again. And they had some mechanics, but I didn't really get a chance to use them because our class ranks were kind of slow. Right? So it isn't until the final half of the game we could start doing straights and like 9 ofs of certain cards. And that it should have been like the end all be all. And by the way, it's now officially too late. So once this is over, I will give the points out. If somebody actually believed that this game would end at 107, I am so sorry. Because it did not. Because you know we also are probably going to get informed about New Game Plus and other things too at some point. Ooh, my points are safe? Yeah, pretty much. It was sort of close. I at least got to credits. Yeah, just, I don't know. That was like a clown fiesta of plot at the end. Like, if you condense all the cutscenes for the raw amount of stupid per minute, I think it actually outstupids Eternia. Like, the problem with, like, why this game is, like, worse than, like, an Eternia or worse than, like, a Zestiria is that it wasn't really entertaining in the way that it was bad. It was more of a, I'm going to waste your time levels of bad, or it's a, we definitely opened up a lot of plot holes by pretending this covered something and we're not going to address it kind of bad. So that felt pretty terrible. Savina's cooking, I guess, in the corner. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it was almost the same writers that did the ending of Rogue Galaxy did this game, where it starts with like a decent premise and it just completely fails at like the 2/3 act. Like when it tries to get to Act 3, it face plants all the way through. It reminds me of Rogue Galaxy in that way. It's definitely Compassion. I have not been this irritated at an RPG in a while. I will let you know. Just like, this was very frustrating to sit through with the very bad plot twists, and like the infinite repeating of plot points was giving me a headache. And it felt like I was actually being held hostage the last hour, 40 minutes of the game. Like Wild Arms 2 just felt like it kept introducing more dungeons to go through. This one introduced more plot you had to sit through. So at least I was like interacting with the game the last 10 hours of Wild Arms 2, even though I really, really did not like the last 10 hours of Wild Arms 2, to the point where I basically stopped playing the series, and maybe we'll return to it in the future. But man, this game's plot was just like an absolute clown fiesta. Like, I expected this plot to be fished out of the sea by the Berseria crew, and then the clown pot would open. We find like a million bad plot points. See, we're not done. What are we doing here? Feather? The end. Okay, we've hit the end. So better or worse than the ending of Sea of Stars? I would say this one was less directly offensive. Like, in terms of raw stupid, I think this was worse than Sea of Stars. But The true ending is Sea of Stars. That's a bit more difficult. It's one of those ones where like the dialogue was really offensive to me in Sea of Stars, whereas like the plot was really offensive to me in this game. Where to the point where it was like, instead of it being congratulatory backpats and like, good job, girl, you could do no wrong, it's more like, yeah, we're just gonna bring up all these stupid plot points about all these characters that could have done something, and then we'd be like, we're not gonna dwell on it. Oh, remember Melodia where she basically killed all those people? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, remember how like they build up this big thing that she's gonna sacrifice herself to Yoshi, watch her die? Oh, we're just gonna bring her back in like 5 minutes. We're just gonna remove all the weight and gravitas of the entire plot. Who cares? Death doesn't matter. Pfft, Whale only cares about her. Everybody else is just dead. It was like offensive plot, redundant dialogue. Yeah. Create a new file. I guess. That took way too long. Alright, so let's go to the title screen. Let's just confirm the new game options. I have no interest in replaying this game ever. But advanced new game is unlocked. Advanced new game. Let's move chat. You can use your clear data to start an advanced new game and enjoy an easier or more challenging experience. A new game plus to begin a new game with retaining all your max levels and ranks from previous playthrough. New game minus characters cannot level up and custom gameplay features cannot be used. You'll have to rely on solid magic strategies to make it through the challenging mode. Okay. So XP's reset. You don't get your quest Magnus side valuables or side stories. However, it looks like you keep all of your Magnus leveled up. So I guess if you want to replay the game and actually bother with the combinations of cards, you could just start that strong, which I guess is kind of interesting. However, when it says custom gameplay feature is locked, you realize this now means you have to sit through the unskippable battle results screen. So hard pass. I don't really want to sit through skipping a result screen because I remember doing that the first couple of sessions. And yeah, I'm not doing that. That also means battle and movement speed will be at base speed. And we saw how slow the game was. Like, I could not stand this game on normal battle speed more than like 10 hours. I could not imagine sitting through all of that doubled. Because it still took us like 50 plus hours to get to where we were with the cutscenes. Now, granted, like, new game minus, I might skip the plot, and that will save some time, but yeah, no. Always earn a Photo Magnus after battle. So I guess New Game Plus is just making sure you could complete the photos that you might have missed. So maybe ideally, if you're going for 100%, you just play New Game Plus. And then if you're really bored and want to get the last trophy, you play New Game Minus. So that's not a bad feature. I'll give them that. That's at least an interesting way to do New Game Plus. But wow, that was really tough to get through. I am not gonna lie to you. That was really tough to get through. I was losing sanity on this one. So I think I'm gonna take a break. I will probably give a review at some point when I'm not extremely mad at the game. I will think about it, and we will probably do a review next weekend, and then probably just play some PSO to take a break before we start another game. So expect that probably for next week. What will I give in terms of my short-term thoughts of this session? Awful. I think this might have been one of the lowest points in the game, which is saying something, because I definitely was frustrated at the brother who was in the cabin to the north, and brother who was our foster brother, blah, 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 and they keep going through all that stuff. That was a pretty tedious part of the game, and I feel like this might have actually out-low pointed it. Like, they were like, they hit the bottom, and then they brought a shovel. They're like, we're just gonna keep going. We thought we hit bottom. Nah, further, deeper. Like, I don't know. So that ending was probably one of the most uncomfortable hour and a halves I've had to sit through of just raw cutscenes. I want you to remember, we beat the other boss at least an hour and 20 minutes. At least an hour and 20 minutes before we did our little Twitch bet. And the Twitch bet was still like 30-ish minutes from hitting the credits, which was already insanely terrible. Unreal. Yeah, the prediction result is definitely no. So I have no idea what they were thinking. Yeah, you get your points back. Your 70k points. You're betting big on that one. But yeah, I have no idea what they were thinking with the ending of this game. The fact they brought Gelderblame back, it just shows that they're like, listen, we need more padding. There was basically nothing that needed to happen there. They could have just had the whale form. You know what would have made more sense? If Clueless became part of the whale to bring the whale back, and Clueless is the one that had died in order to bring back the whale in order to save Zella. That would have been an ending. That would have still had a sacrifice in it. There are so many little things you could have done to have improved the ending of that game. I am sure if you sit there with a pen and paper in 30 minutes, you could write a better ending than how this game ended. It was insultingly terrible. Characters that did not deserve a happy ending got the happiest ending possible. The fact that Melodia, despite everything in this game, especially the last session, is able to come back, and then they were going boohoo mental scars. Awful. Absolutely awful. Better plot and better pacing. Oh my gosh. It was like if you were to take the storyboard of like the last couple of sessions, you just draw a circle. Make it seem like you're part of like an Uzumaki horror. It just starts spirals. Just draw spirals where they just keep hitting the same plot points a little further along and just keep circling down the drain. It pretty much would be it. Just spiral it. It's not a complete circle. It technically makes progress towards something, but it's retreading in parallel the same plot points over and over. Just wow. I'm in a complete state of shock. I'm not even in the mood to play PSO. Just after that, I was like, wow. The fact that it took past 1:07 p.m. is just shocking. I'm going to go get some food. But to wrap things up, ending one of the worst that we've seen on the stream so far. Technically, that was the worst final boss we have fought in any RPG. Technically, Gelderblame was the final boss of the game. So that also takes the cake for worst final boss that we fought on stream. The boss before him was almost challenging. Like, if we didn't have straights and stuff like that, it would have been kind of a slogfest with defense, because the boss healed itself like 5k. So we needed to be pretty decently leveled or had, like, really good control over the cards. Right? So if you play 9 cards and their base damage is like 1800, like, I could see it a way if you would have to really grind it out to be level 1 to beat that boss. But yeah, that previous boss would have been challenging. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just in a state of shock that somehow 2 quick mini bosses, then 2 final bosses, and then the actual true final boss, which is the total joke. That's how they decided to end their game. Honestly, just completely shocking and disappointing. So, needless to say, if we bring back the year-end summary, if we do the year-end summary next year, or at the end of the year, I might have to do that. Maybe we'll make up for it. We'll do 2025 into 2026. We'll do a year-end summary for our anniversary. Yeah, we have a clear winner or loser between 2025, I mean, and 2026. So, wow. This is sad that there's actually a competitor to Sea of Stars for one of the worst games that we played on stream. That is shocking. That is shocking. We have something that can compete with that. Because remember, we didn't really do anything for Sea of Stars. It would have lost a lot more with more competition. But yeah, I think it's there. I think it has all the elements to be a #1 loser in almost every category we pick. Like, just think about it. Worst dungeon design. This game had awful dungeons. Worst mini games. This game had some pretty bad mini games. Can't say worst music. So, I mean, music, it might actually win that category. But in terms of, like, plot or, like, likable characters, oh man, is it going to be showing up in, at minimum, honorable mentions on almost every category. I could invent categories that it would still lose. So that was my takeaway. It was terrible. Also, I like how there's a plot point where she had a period. Why? 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 Hands in the air, chat. The things they choose to focus on in this game make no sense to me. It's just shocking to me. I cannot believe somebody wrote this. Somebody probably proofread this. Then somebody approved it. Then somebody voice acted it, and it still went through? Really? Really? Like, no one caught it in this whole process? No one? Oh, man. So anyway, chat, unfortunately, we're going to take a break. I was going to do some other games, but I'm no longer in the mood with how long that ending was. Not in a million years that I think we were going to be in a 3.5 hour plus long recording. Wow, just shocking and disappointing, to say the least. Shocking. Wow. So anyway, we're gonna end. I'm gonna go get some food. I'll take out my anger and cooking, I guess. But yeah, I'm not gonna forget this game, for a good reason. I might still play the prequel out of morbid curiosity, kind of like Wild Arms 3. Like, surely it can't be worse, right? It can't possibly be worse, right? 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 It can't, please? Is it possible? I hope it's not. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day or a good night, depending on the time zone. So long, YouTube.